Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So a couple of things to address before we actually move on with this stream. One is that you'll notice that this stream, in some territories, is actually slightly early. And that's because daylight savings have kicked in the US, where most of my viewer base actually is, and therefore the usual stream time is actually an hour earlier for the places that haven't actually caught on to that yet. So for the time being, I'm definitely taking full advantage of that and using that as an excuse to eat and get to bed sooner. That being said, today's video is 40 minutes long, so that'll most likely end up being cancelled out. So who is to say, really? But also, the second thing to address is relating to that, and well, related to I mean, not to the stream itself, because yeah, I actually left my mouse at work today, so I had to recalibrate my setup as well. So well, 38, but yes, essentially. I mean, see, Camp Creek has a lot to get through with so many characters. So yeah, of course, in order to give them any time, you either need to cut down on their screen time significantly or extend it. That being said, that leads me to a third thing actually, which I don't remember if it was Beanie Girl or it was Mario Pants, aka Aidan 2.0, that said this or not. I've got one of them here in the back room, so they can confirm this in a second. But what I remember was that the writing, let's call it hierarchy, has shifted as of this episode onwards. So where Nate was the head writer beforehand, and Aidan, aka Mario Pants, was the co-writer. Now My Best has taken over that aspect, I think, and so there was a concern last time that might affect some of the characters. I don't know whether or not that'll be super evident. I have rewatched episode 2 before this point, and even despite that, I I will say, working through which characters have which traits and which names belong to who is still a minefield at this point. So we're probably in safe territory, but we'll see in a second, and I'll get that confirmation. If not, unless I'm talking out the side of my mouth or something. was that the general consensus from last time?
Oh yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so it's TV shows, cartoons. They're no strangers to different seasons, having different stuff on board and stuff. And then I think a great example that I can think of will be Fairy Odd Parents. A weird example, but
it's an
a
example.
lot of times at times we shifted writers a lot and stuff, and it was very evident and stuff. These new writers, they hadn't spent as much time with these characters as the previous ones, and it became very evident as they started seeing them only as their archetypes and stuff that they've written, shows that they've written from the past. Some of those habits, kind of pull in when writing it, or even something like SpongeBob, with the creator, no longer with us, rest in peace. You got these new writers, the archetype, instead of him being this character, he has likes, dislikes and stuff. They see it more as, oh, he's this. He's they see it more as what he symbolizes. This I don't want to say obnoxious, but energetic.
He's obnoxious to certain people.
How can? Yeah, I think that sums up well. But the point being is that writers change a lot and stuff, and one of the big obstacles is making sure things translate well. You keep the momentum going. I use Fairy Odd Parents and SpongeBob as an example. The thing about that's self-contained episodes. There's no real storyline going on and stuff. So, it's not. It's different compared to this situation where there's still a storyline going on. There's character arcs to be told and stuff. But however, what I can say though is it is technically in the third episode. We have a lot to go through. So whatever.
And unlike Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob, it's only been 2 episodes as of right now, so the difference might not be as pronounced. Even then.
Exactly. It'll be by the time we're on episode 10, 7, all this would be minuscule anyway.
Yeah, and I also think
things stay consistent.
Yeah, we've kind of like delved into this a little bit where the characters, given that there were so many Jews like so quickly after each other, that they kind of right now, as of the first two episodes, they kind of like, wear their archetypes on their sleeves a lot more. So because they haven't had the chance really to show. Well, some of them have, but some of them haven't. Like the true depths of what they could have been. So honestly, that potentially from whatever like Nate might have been planning, maybe that's more of a case of like, okay, like the background details might not have translated over, but then again, those details we didn't actually maybe get to see. That might also be a possibility. I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
With these type of shows, there's always like, characters will have habits, certain little details like you don't notice upon first time, but you realize upon like a second watching and stuff. I don't think we've done that sort of stuff yet, but you never know. It could always happen in the future.
That is true. I haven't rewatched episode 1 in a while.
Yeah. Speaking of consistency, though, I think one of the biggest changes would have been change in animation. Not major change. I think it's more like extension. So episode 1, everything was done by Nate. Episode 2, we had the pleasure of having Beanie work with us. For this one,
yeah, who was here today?
If I remember correctly, we're looking at 6 to 7 different animators.
Oh, that's a huge jump right off the bat. Okay.
Yeah, and
I bet you said to say like, oh, there's like one new person or 2 new people. It's like, okay, no, like all immediately. Fair enough.
Yeah, and we just jumped straight into it, and like some worked on more scenes than others, because you got not everyone has enough time to do so many, they have their own projects, commitments, yada yada.
And sometimes people have more time efficient methods. Sometimes certain like scenes take longer than others because they either last longer or they have like more or less complication to them. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. One of the biggest critiques that came from this was that not everything was animated consistently, and like for some people it was off-putting because it felt like the equivalent to having, let's say you have a scene in 2D and then all of a sudden you have some bits in CGI that kind of put off. I mean,
Gumball gets away with that all the time, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't think it's back to that extreme, but like it's noticeable enough that it could put some people off. Like I think the best
Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, next episode, 13 animators. Yeah.
I think the best example, someone said that it felt like I was watching a Gacha MEP type thing because those are like very known for like different styles coming together to create something.
Yeah, it's sort of like their entire appeal to some extent. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me and for probably most people here today, that's not going to be much of a bother because I mean it would be hypocritical for me to talk about that anyway because I also at one point had a 6 or 7 editor team that was acquired gradually, not all at once. Some of them have left, some of them some of them are less available than others, but yeah, like that was that at its apex there were 6 or 7 of us, and yeah, the different styles somewhat clashed. We didn't have like vastly different not all of us have vastly different styles. Some of us really very much did. So yeah, like to me it's just a case like, okay, like let's just showcase the collaborative nature of it, and honestly without that those episodes would not have gotten out when they did. So I take the good with the distracting when it comes to that kind of thing. Although speaking of animators, I believe Beanie Girl is here right now, but her webcam seems to be a bit weird. So, okay, it's just.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I didn't realize my webcam was on. But anyways, ladies
I was like,
and gentlemen,
your
the Beanster has arrived.
Yeah, one of them, of course. Yeah.
What do you mean one of them?
I think the
Beanie Boy. Remember? Yeah, you're the one for today.
What do you mean the only
I think
one?
the last thing to go over would be the production to get this episode out. It took longer than we wanted, 6 months to be exact. It was rough, I'd be lying if to say that there won't be points where it's like, you know what, maybe this wasn't meant to be. Maybe the vision's gone, the spark is gone. That conversation kind of was brought up every now and then. But you know what? We pulled through, and we made it out. So even if it's not the most perfect episode, it definitely won't be, and it definitely won't be the best one for others to come. But as of right now, I feel like it's where my heart resonates the most personally, just because like it was a testament to like how much we wanted to see this through to the end. We didn't want to just have the traditional, first episode does so well, because like the first one did do well, seeing our lovely 80K views, which we're all very happy for. But then only for things that go downhill, cancellation, all that stuff. Because it's a common fate that happens in this community, the voice acted Gacha series area.
We're so pushing.
yeah,
We're so goated.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
to have this point right now, I think it was very relieving, satisfying, and yeah, there's no stopping.
Well, with the bar successfully set high enough, let's switch over to the media presentation and add people back in again and proceed with. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, it worked this time.
Wait, what do you
they
mean?
fixed it. Well, no, StreamYard has had an update recently where you can like add scenes now. And whenever I changed from group discussion, which we were before, to media presentation for the actual thing, I had to like re-add the people in who weren't there, who didn't join when I set up everything, because that's not how I do the setup. But yeah, I guess they fixed it. You're right here, so I guess
we'll. Patch. That's good.
Exactly. Let's proceed without further ado. On with the review.
Oh my god, the new intro.
I assume this isn't copyrighted, right?
No, it isn't copyrighted. I don't think.
Okay.
So you should be good.
All right. Oh, good.
I wasn't too big having his child intro in the thing. I feel like, but like, it wasn't my choice.
Recap time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last time.
Previously on Camp Creek, we have the campers finally settle in. Friendships and rivalries were made during the bonding process, and
Rivalries?
even potential love.
I mean, there is Luna and Maddie, so.
Well, yeah, but the word is rivalry, not rivalry.
Oh.
But after everyone had settled in, we hit it off with an intense game of capture the flag. Some gave it their all.
Yeah, where everyone shot and they missed every single target.
Where they murdered each other. Hint, hint.
Did they? Because I distinctly remember people standing still and paint darts like firing past them, stormtrooper style.
Different priorities.
The only time action did happen was when they dropped the guns entirely and started throwing hands in mini Charlie.
Yeah, cough, cough, Charlie.
Adrian, who couldn't afford his model figure damaged at all.
Oh my god,
But
it's
he ended up
Alex.
paying the price for it, as a majority vote held him responsible for the failure of the
yeah.
challenge.
Alex
Who
died.
will end being today's
Dead
failure?
now.
And who will be our winners? And how will the dynamics between our campers change and develop over the course of a day?
That's why you gotta eliminate it
Find out
first.
all of this on this exciting episode of Camp Creek.
By the way, one thing about the animation I'm noticing is that it reminds me of remember this like animation test people would do in like early days of Gacha life, and like you always see like,
with it
dislocated.
with the
Adeline's
hand queen and
arm
stuff,
is
yeah.
twisting over and over and over
Oh
again.
my god.
Yeah.
Their hand is bending, their arm is just bending in every wrong way possible.
The mouth sliding across her face. I mean, I can sort of see that, like a mouth like moving like this, like that kind of thing. Maybe not to like that degree, but yeah, something.
Maybe
At
not
least
to
a
the
small
point where it's like
movement.
flying off her face, but yeah.
Yeah, probably not to that extent. Yeah.
It's gonna be like what was the game again? Like Metopia. It's gonna be like Metopia all over again.
Honestly, let's see. Like at some point, I realized that the creating gacha characters had a similar feeling to me that creating Mii's back in the day on the Wii actually had. Obviously, to a much higher caliber and standard.
I mean, if you really think about it, like gacha characters are literally just Mii's, but like mobile version. So I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
PC compatible, depending on your predisposition.
New intro.
Yep.
I love Garfield.
Okay, yeah, I remember this is the Garfield show theme song, so I'm using this.
Okay.
I watch enough of this
wow.
show to recognize it.
Wow,
yeah.
buddy. Sure. That is.
Look.
I
I watched this a lot actually growing up. So again, yeah.
I don't know whether to feel honored or offended.
Why? What, did I recognize the theme music?
No, because you muted the theme music. That's why.
It's for copyright. I don't think it's actually
Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah. Wait, really? A Garfield property isn't copyrighted? That's like one of the most highly merchandised things of all time. I imagine they've got a claim on everything.
Because it's only because the actual theme's only like 20 seconds long. I don't think it's long enough for to be affected with a copyright system.
We'll see.
Good morning, everyone. Who's ready for another awesome day here?
New outfits.
This is one thing that I'm interested in. So the title here, the caption says hook, line, and sinker, which is a common phrase. Yet the title of the episode says hook, line, or sinker. So I assume that was changed later for some reason.
Oh wow, I did not know. I did not notice that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, well,
I copied and pasted.
It does. It does say that.
Let's see what the scripts had it as, because that's where the title comes from. Yeah, hook, line, and sinker. How it was meant to be. I didn't, even though I did like the writing, all that good stuff. It was still neat.
Probably like an error on Nate's end. I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, you know what? For the premiere setup for this, he accidentally labeled it as episode 2. I remember that now.
So it was probably put together somewhat quickly. I mean, I imagine if you've been working on this for 6 months, you want it to like release as soon as possible. So you're just kind of like, yes, please, everything, doing all the details. Yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah.
A team of 7 animators, editors, 1 Jacob Butter. You never stand a chance. You don't stand a chance against us, Jacob Butter. Yeah, I'm putting the full government name.
Why does it say 1x3 in the title? Season 1, episode 3. That's sometimes you get that format when you look up episodes, particularly on like online versions of them. Usually that's how they're labeled. Yeah. So yeah. I remember it was well, there you go.
Right, Cam.
I don't see what's there to be so excited about.
Oh, there you go. Captured written by Mario Pants. So so Alex was saying before that like you have the credit for your and debate on yourself for the next episode. Well, I mean, you've got the full writer credits at least now, so slowly making your way in. Yeah.
I mean, did you see how badly we lost the challenge?
So what? You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, and all our team is destined for is losing. Nothing ever turns out the way I desired, and I doubt it's any different this
this is a custom background as well. Prior to the previous one we used for the cabins.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Why is that changed then? Have they moved cabins in universe?
Oh no,
technically no, but like we just didn't want to use the the stock one.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
that harkens back a lot to the idea of people redesigning gacha characters without giving like any context for them, like back in the day. Just reminds me of that a little bit. Outfits is a different story because obviously people change their clothes. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, we just switch universes. We're not in the same universe anymore.
Yeah, we're in the Mario Pants universe now.
Why is bro lying on the opposite side to where his pillow is? He's a dumb sleeper. That's why he doesn't know how to sleep properly. Well,
see, I mean, clearly, given his dialogue and hints in his attire, he's definitely a existence is pain type of person. So maybe this is just what he puts himself through.
Yeah, he just like suffers.
Yeah.
Kill him, Hudson.
Nope. And he's also sleeping, not having his head on the cushions, but fair enough.
Ryan is the exact reason I'm thinking about voting for him.
Oh god, the shot.
Wait, hold on, wait, go back. I need to rewind for a second. Well, hold on.
This attitude from.
Oh, okay, all right. It's because I thought it's that he was like snoring, so I was like surprised that he was actually like, speaking over himself before he woke up. But no, his mouth is open because he's talking. Okay, got it.
Ryan is the exact reason I'm thinking about voting for him. All he knows how to do is sulk and ruin the mood. The longer he stays on this team, the more we'll end up losing.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but that does like suggest to me that somebody else is going to mess up even worse in this episode.
Definitely needs to go next.
Come
So
on,
did we tell
guys.
him?
Let's all look on the bright side.
No, obviously not. Don't tell me.
We
Okay.
eliminated Adrian, who didn't contribute to the challenge at all. Now all that's left is us. We can definitely do this.
You're right. I promised to myself that I will do whatever it takes to
Just the way that he like lifted his head up right there, he's right to the ceiling. So I just imagine him going like, "And with God as my witness, ow!"
Oh my god, my neck bones!
Not even like that, just be like bumping his head on the ceiling. But yes, neck bones as well could be an option. Yeah.
win in this challenge. We will not lose again. You hear me?
Even if it requires staying awake. Alright.
I mean, they did eliminate somebody for getting their beauty sleep on the during the task. So yeah, probably will
Yeah.
require staying awake.
Hey, well
Alex.
then, how does
Yeah, I'm
breakfast
looking at you
sound?
now.
The
I'm
Pretty
not even
sure that
chat, I
was-
see you.
Yeah. So if I understand this correctly, Alex was the VA for Adrian.
Yeah, but then like they
Yeah.
wait, am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, he was. But yeah, and then he resigned, which like fair enough. He's not coming back anyway. So
Yeah, we're gonna see Alex, we're gonna miss you. Even though I'm making fun of you off stream, we're gonna miss
that's what
you.
happens when you're
Yeah,
out first.
yeah. The reason I brought that up is because you seem to be like equating the character to the actor in that instance. I just want to explain that for the chat, just in case they hadn't they hadn't seen that.
Yeah, well,
because I don't
also-
put all the comments on the screen, so sometimes people don't check the chat replay when they watch these back.
Yeah, with the cast, a lot of the VAs are like really attached to the characters they VA. They'll even project themselves onto them a bit. So
I see.
Not
sometimes-
creators
yeah,
canonizing
sometimes-
things on stream again. Don't do this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've Bon has definitely learned this lesson the hard way from reviewing his series.
Oh no.
Yeah, one of the famous like meltdowns that happened on camera
Also,
after
hi, Bon.
the canonizing things got brought into question.
Where
But
are
yeah.
their noses? They don't have any. They can't breathe.
Yeah, this
they
is like
breathe out of
another
their-
thing. Yeah,
See, they breathe
And-
out of their ears. Okay.
yeah. Anything made in Gacha Club onwards, one of Bond's catchphrases is like, "Where are their noses?" Which, yeah, I do understand that.
They
Yeah.
breathe out of their ears,
Except-
or eyes, whatever word.
Yeah, the exception, of course, is some of my content, which started in Gacha Life, and I chose to keep the character designs consistent, so I didn't update them. But everything new that I make, I put noses on the characters. Yeah, that's my that's my trade-off. I can't breathe at all with his headphones on.
In ear breathing, we trust. See, this guy gets it.
I was gonna
This
say.
guy-
I mean, but by the way, for any Dragon Ball fans in the chat right now, apparently there was a Toriyama interview where someone like asked how Krillin breathes because he doesn't have a nose. Like, it's not just the design. Canonically, he does not have a nose. He won a fight one time because of that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're about. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently Toriyama responded that he can
This guy
breathe through his
eats
skin.
glue. Is that true? Does Gliss Boy eat glue?
Oh, yeah, that also happened a couple of days ago on stream.
Oh,
Yep.
that's my kind of person.
Okay. Well then.
Hey, any glue eater is fine with me. Okay.
That's certainly phrasing. Okay.
delightful.
Sounds great. I'm starving.
In Elijah, we trust.
Good morning to you, Mina. Hope you slept really well last night.
Ew! Get this thing off screen!
What?
Get this hideous creature off screen! Ew!
She's not fond of medicine. We'll just leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people aren't. You know, I can understand that.
Why, thank you. I did sleep pretty well, actually.
There you go.
Amazing. Let's do our best to win
See,
today's
Alex
challenge.
gets it.
Most of these people wearing light clothing in the wilderness. Well, they're not really trying to camouflage necessarily, unless that is part of the next challenge, in which case they probably should change. But if it isn't, then they're fine to wear, other clothes. They're not like they're in danger of attracting wildlife, to my knowledge. Maybe given the haphazard nature of this camp, that might be a thing that happens at some point. But in theory, it shouldn't. But yeah. Oh, there you go. Just a random factoid there from Ghost Kitty.
Hi, Aidan.
Fair
I think
enough.
they like you.
I mean, it's
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going to get dirty. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, massive all people probably should be concerned about that, in all fairness, yeah.
Maddie's behavior is definitely not normal.
Speak your shit, Luna.
Yeah, I'm seeing the yeah, try not to swear, please. But also, I'm seeing the difference in animation already because of the moving mouths, particularly. That's one thing that always that stands out the most to me, actually, because some of my team, when we moved to Gacha Life 2, were not fond of the method of artificially applying moving mouths, which I understand completely. But yeah, nowadays, what I tell my is actually to send me the speaking lines without mouths, so that I can then put them on later. That's just a me thing. But yeah,
I did not mean to swear there. I am so sorry.
It's fine. You didn't know this is one of the was one of the chat rules. Yeah, or the stream rules. I mean, but yeah, and yes, we know we've got beef with the name. We've addressed this in episode 2, I think. Yeah.
See, speak your wisdom. See what I did there?
Yeah. There you go. Yep.
So friendly now? Am I wrong to be suspecting something more malicious going on?
Speak your wisdom,
Luna. I've now realized just how much of a failure my team is. If we keep
that was interesting animation movement there, for head turning around and their eyes shuffling around slightly later.
Ending up in elimination, then I need to make sure I'm presented as likable enough so that they don't vote me off.
That's pretty much impossible, but go ahead.
I mean, I was going to say, yeah, given what's happened so far, not doing a bang-up job necessarily, except for certain people, you know, she's working her way through the list of idiots, in quotes. Yeah. You've seen me do that for head turning. Yes, and I will continue to point it out no matter how many times it occurs. That's how this goes. If I stopped at pointing out animation issues or editing issues after the first time I see them, Gacha Review would have had like 30 episodes. And we're on like,
how many episodes does it have so
200 to 300 by this point. 200 to 300. That's like the playlist. Yeah, this is actually a Kahoot question recently, actually. Because people made a Jacob Butts like Kahoot for my birthday, so like last month. So yeah, yeah, and that's just the ones that I remember to add to the playlist. You know, there are probably more. Yeah.
There's actually 248 episodes of this. Well, counting this one, it might be like 249.
Yeah, we've been going strong for quite some time.
We need a compilation of animation errors.
I mean, that feels a little bit cruel, but if they want to make that as a fun thing, well, okay, yeah, all right. Honestly, you know what? That would be like a fun idea for like supplementary content in between releases of things. Because that's probably something to do to like keep the channel like impetus alive. I think for Nate to consider, honestly, you know, just to bridge the gaps a little bit in between.
It's really a shame we weren't able.
Not that idea necessarily, but just things in general.
To win yesterday's challenge. What? This is the start to that losing streak. It's okay, Audrey.
It might be.
Well, first of all, it's a losing streak. That sounds like steak. Secondly, another line I probably would have retaken there, honestly, because it doesn't sound like, again, the visuals versus the delivery. So this is like the episode 2, but it's another thing. It seems to like still be a thing here where like the animation like hyperbolizes everything, but the vocal delivery doesn't quite align with it, or at least like the energy behind it.
Every challenge we do is going to be physically demanding, I'm sure. We just got to pull through. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Never knew winning could feel this good. I never want this feeling to go away.
That's easy. All we have to do is
Little did they know that feeling would in fact go away.
keep giving it our all and we'll demolish them all just like we did yesterday.
We're so lucky to have you on our team, Charlie.
Aw, stop it! You're gonna make me blush.
Lesbians.
Okay, I was gonna say a ginger character named Charlie. Bon, ring any bells in the chat right now?
Oh wait, what other?
Why did this have to happen?
No, it's just my extremely limited FNAF knowledge kicked in when I saw that.
Oh wait, no.
Okay, for context, like the project that like I reviewed of Bond specifically it's called Secrets of the Plex, and so that is a fan for FNAF series. That is also there's also tweet animated, so if you want to check that out, another reason to do so. But yeah, and the thing that I struggle the most with that one is the fact that I have extremely limited knowledge, like I said before. So fortunately enough, I have like guests that can fill me in on the details that I miss out on. So yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Before we continue, I have something to ask.
Hmm?
Okay, so like the voice actor of Jackson wanted to like join one of these streams. Is it
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Normally what they would do is that it's like if there's like a 2-person guest limit normally, except for when the creators are here, they circumvent that
exceptions
rule.
for crew, yeah.
See, there are exceptions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I feel I always want to make the most of whenever the creators are on, because so some of the most fun Gacha reviews are the ones where like the reviews happening to the faces of the people. But yeah.
Yeah, like the creators, the people who make the show.
Exactly. Yeah. And the sapping meme Ghosty made a while ago. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I still have that. That was from back on Restream. I don't think I have that image anymore, unfortunately.
Lesbians.
Yeah, there was
Sappy named Ghosty made a while ago.
Yeah, so there's this thing. There's a series called Fleming Freezing Spirit Academy, or FAFSA as we call it, because that's a very long title. By Misty Firefox. Actually, wait, no, you're familiar with the Gacha Guild Awards. You've talked about them, so you might. Oh wait, I say you might have.
Oh wait, yeah, we did get nominated for that, by the way.
Misty Firefox got the briefest of mentions in the Gacha Guild Awards, so I don't know. There's the association. But in one of the episodes in question, there was one of the like musical sequences where the characters definitely interacted in a certain way that definitely accidentally sapphic on all accounts. So Ghosty made that into a meme, and we had that for some time. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't really trying to compare to my own stuff. I was just like mentioning that's when it happened. But thank you, Vin. Oh yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah. If anyone wants to send the link to the voice actor in question, because I obviously don't have the contact. So okay, fair enough then. All right, moving on then. Basically, that screenshot of the butterfly music video. Yeah, that is a much more recent thing, which I also don't know if I have it here. I still have these though, you know. I still have these accidentally sapphic moments here.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, I ship it, bro.
They're sisters.
Yeah, see, let me just go ahead and
fell right
I'm gonna throw myself into the police really quickly.
Okay. I'm so glad I kept these specifically. I have more.
Got him.
Alright, so I just called the cop. They should be around here in about like 60 minutes.
They're villainesses. They're in the bottom of the sea. They clearly they have reason to run into the cops. Honestly, aside from what you just witnessed. Yeah.
I did not know. I did not know.
That was one of. So sorry. Yeah, no, honestly, like, okay, so I had like an opposite thing, because like that's from one of the first anime I ever saw, like when I was like 8, I think. So I had no idea what the animation was implying with those two, but I knew they were sisters because they're called the Black Beauty Sisters. So like it's like a huge thing. So yeah, I just thought, okay, fair enough. That's just a weird way that they interact with each other. Fair enough then. It's not until I went back years later that I was like, hey, wait a second. What? Okay. And in that time, 23 comments have appeared in the chat. Bomb was trying to warn.
I should have put that chat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Accidentally sapphic, sort of, possibly deliberately. I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. It's like a reverse of the two like Sailor Scouts that the American dub made into cousins, but were actually lesbians in the Japanese version. They just did the opposite approach, I guess. But no, I confirmed the Japanese dub. They actually are. They are still they're still referred to each other as sisters. So yeah, that wasn't a dubism. Unfortunately. Anyway, it is a pretty good drawing of my old persona. Oh, fun fact: the first precure was actually the first anime I watched before that one that I just showed you. Significantly fewer sapphic moments from what I remember, but then again, I haven't watched that one in ages.
And also to answer your question, no, I don't still have it.
All right, well there you go.
Anyways, I can't wait for the.
Yeah, precure fan to an extent. It was that it was something that like again it was like what it was on TV at the time, so of course I watched it and was into it. I tuned in like the different times, but then I didn't look into it until like years later because I didn't start probably using the internet for like some time, so I didn't know that it was like a whole like extended franchise or like what nature it had taken on for quite some time since then. So yeah, by technicality I would say yes, but in general, you know, I know a lot of people started with Glitter Force, but I've only seen one episode of that because someone recommended it to me. So, yeah. Again, limited knowledge, I suppose, but definitely much more of a fan of that than FNAF, I would say, for comparison's sake. Yeah. Into a new Sapphic meme? I mean, potentially. I probably have the original like one somewhere in like my files. But I've tried transfer computers since then, so probably like in OneDrive somewhere. But yeah, for this stream, I can't really put that one on. Anyway.
My followers, my precious followers,
guys,
they're all missing out on my amazing journey.
Yeah, there's got to be one emo in both groups. Yeah. I would love there to be a scene where the two of them like happen to like interact while they're watching a challenge take place or during a challenge itself. And my computer's running very slowly right now, so I'm going to close down a bunch of things. Something is going on. Clearly, I've been hacked by the Black Beauty sisters. Well, while I fix that issue, let's introduce I believe Zanny VA. Is that how that's pronounced?
Yep.
It's Xander, let's go!
Hi. Hello. How are you guys doing?
It's the GOAT himself!
Yeah. Hi, Beanie. Hi, Aidan. Hi, Jacob. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
I just traumatized them, so they're probably not doing too well. But
let's be so for real. I traumatized myself.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty damn funny.
I'm getting canceled after this stream. On God.
The bro's cooked.
I'm done for.
It's those I put those images up for Bon regularly because I know I get it's like reaction from him specifically. I was not expecting the follow up. Oh no, context is required now.
I'm
no good.
After the stream, I'm gonna be honest. My career is done. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my precious 208 subscribers.
Nah, you'll be fine. It's okay. Just make an apology video.
Because I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness. Yeah.
It's okay, Zoe.
No, it's not.
Everything will be just fine, I'm sure.
No, it won't.
Everything isn't
That's
going to be
insane.
fine.
I'm sure they'll give it back to you once the show is over.
But that's gonna take like forever.
It's gonna be one summer.
Yeah. Unless you eliminate yourself. Again, there is significantly fewer people doing self-sabotage than I thought there would be by this stage in the production, based on how many of them don't want to be here and were tricked into being here.
It's not like they are here, you know. May as well give it all, you know. It's $1 million at stake. You don't see that money every day.
I mean, yeah,
that is true. Some of them allegedly do, but most people, that's definitely not the case. Also, this is a great advantage of what you were saying before about all the VAs being attached to the characters, because I mean, clearly you know, they have like some elements of like free reign, but it's in characters they can kind of go through that. Yeah, that is definitely what you want in this. Yeah.
How much is being taxed in the mill?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, and I'm pretty sure both of these two are adults, so I'll let them answer it.
Wait, what? What was the question at hand again? Sorry.
Sorry, from the mill being like being the million. Sorry, that was my. Sorry, I should have caught on to that. Yeah. So how much the prize is going to be taxed later?
I'm still a minor, so I don't even know what taxes are. So.
Well, I would assume like a good chunk of the money would probably be taxed, like maybe a quarter of it, maybe even more than that. Honestly, all matters. All depend on how much they want to tax you.
I don't know if you get taxed on game show money. Like,
oh no, you definitely do. Like the winners of Survivor, I'm pretty sure they get taxed unless they like either donate it or whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of money you get; you're probably going to get taxed on it. But it also depends on what state and or country you live in, because they all have different tax rates.
And therefore, what state and or country this is being like delivered in the first place as well, and where all these people are from.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm tempted to say that they're probably all from the same country because like where the casting call would have taken place. Obviously, you know the VAs themselves are definitely an international cast, but I think that's more of like an out of universe thing versus in universe.
Yeah,
that's my understanding. Yeah.
I just like to imagine they're all Canadian.
All of them
makes sense for the inspiration. Yeah. Oh, I saw a little bit of streak of green there as well for that one.
At the mess hall. We can't win the challenge if we're all on an empty stomach after all.
I am shocked they were able to hear her over their shouting.
I suppose she has a point. Let's head out, ladies.
Right behind you.
I have to say, Levi.
Okay, what was that about? Wow, I'm beat. Okay, I'm super exhausted. All right.
Glad you came up with this idea to exercise.
I wasn't too big on my transition. I think like it just went straight into them running. Then that's gonna be
you're like a cheesy logo.
I said I wasn't very fond of Maddie.
Yes.
Well, let's just say after this episode and after this scene specifically, I'm gonna hate a certain character right after.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Because honestly, we said this in episode 2 that Maddie was wronged about the same amount, possibly more than she wronged other people in that specific episode. Like, I can see why people don't like her, but yeah, like overall, more things happened to her than she caused. Up until maybe like the end scene, honestly.
I mean, like, I guess with the way she handled it, yeah, that's why she isn't liked. But like at the same time, it did happen to her first.
Yeah, like you can't really blame her for a volleyball being played inside a cabin by Audrey, Luna, and Mina. That's not
that was entirely on them. I'm gonna be insufferable.
Yeah, normally I would ask what kind of idiot would decide to kick a ball around or whack a ball around in an indoor space. The answer is my brother when he was younger.
Give us more opportunities to stay in shape before the challenges.
To stay in shape, change out of your turtleneck. You're gonna sweat like a storm.
Okay, turtleneck. How about you change out of your fucking hoodie?
Yeah, bro.
Freaking hoodie. Dang it.
Again, I swear, but yeah. So that, true.
Hi. Agree to this.
Why don't you change out of the hoodie?
What's funny,
blur, by the way, for you. Yeah.
What's funny about that line is I went for a quick run before recording that, so I could actually get like the breaths and whatnot.
So my man is literally
100%. That's exactly what. Well, I mean, I'm more of a jog on the spot type of person, but I absolutely, that is the best way to get that. Yeah, that's the best way to get that convincing. Yeah, one of my earliest gacha voice acting roles was actually a character in a series called Running with You. That was, the main character was a runner, obviously. So yeah, did that. And
that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This was not how I wanted to spend my morning.
Why are you out here? Have you four just been?
That was the other Aidan that did that show, by the way. And that was the co-writer as well.
Yeah, and
Why do you all look exhausted?
Well, Levi woke us all up and sort of forced us to all do a morning jog together as a team.
It's crucial that we are prepared for today's challenge. I have to maximize the team's chances of winning it, and nothing gets the blood flowing than a good sprint.
I mean, you probably should have invited the girls along then, because they are half of your group. So, if not, you know, more than half. Now you've eliminated one of them.
Oh no, you'll see why I hate you in a minute.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting that was the reason behind it. I'm just saying that his logic was slightly flawed there by not doing that.
Levi.
You know, if you don't want, because I remember like someone in episode 2, I don't remember who it was, said that said that they shouldn't like why were they being split like into groups basically. I mean, aside from the group of like the competition, that's implied. But I mean, like more so like why they're like in subgroups. I think was the implication behind that line. Yeah, if you want to like bridge the gap and don't have a boys versus girls situation, obviously like include them in like you know preparation activities that will affect both sides of the team. But yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
I should say that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly in love with the fact that he came up with this idea.
Why don't you marry it then?
Jeez. All right. Also, appreciate the back face here.
Had a chance to do much working out ever since we got to this island.
Well, I'm really glad you two finally recognize my ability.
Oh, actually, wait. Actually, I'm gonna go back to that for a second. I do have something I can say about that. Yeah, you see like this outline of pink here. I assume that's because it was chroma keyed from a pink background. Yeah. Suggestion actually for I found that for that for distributed images like this, that actually at least in the art programs that I've used, I put them into an art program, remove the background that way, and then put them in, rather than having to deal with chroma keys in an editing software. And I used to use a white background for that because for some reason it's detected like way more efficiently than green. That's something I found. I don't know if that's universal.
Really
yeah, that's more of a fire alpaca tip. So I'm not sure if that's like a universal thing for other art programs that are more advanced. But you know, maybe
I thought that could be applicable.
Ever since we got to this island.
That could probably work for most other programs. That's pretty good. I didn't even know that myself.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it can work for Codemaster.
Well, I'm really glad you two finally recognize my abilities.
Hey,
Hold on a second.
He's dead.
You only invited the guys over. I would have loved to join.
Oh.
Yeah, see, there we go. Exactly. That's what I was saying. And she probably would have changed out of that outfit as well in order to do so. She would be more prepared than you are.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just worried that.
Don't play dumb now.
What?
If you joined us, then you just get.
I was worried. I had a fear of rejection.
Left behind.
Guys, please.
And why do you think that?
Okay, I wouldn't have had the same sound effect as the heartbeat for like the brain, like you know, like bumping there. But yeah, like I get like the unhinged eye. Honestly, that's an effective one.
Don't make me point out the obvious. All I'm.
Okay, interesting here. I would have probably had the girl never forgotten like being the one walking forwards as if like you know. And what are you implying exactly? And him just like yes, backing away, but also like staying, holding his ground rather than like immediately being like, okay, hold on a second, back up a second, let me put you in your place here. Why am I still
about like running away from the situation? I guess.
Yeah, I suppose you know, show off that you know alpha dominance. I suppose never back down from a challenge or whatever. I don't know.
That's one way to put
it. Theo's mindset essentially.
Yeah, it's not the
fair
best.
Enough. Yeah.
Saying is that women like you just aren't as physically capable as guys are. Look, I'm not even trying to be rude.
See, okay, so I get what I'm assuming this is why you hate this character versus others, and it makes perfect sense.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That being said, it wasn't even his idea to do the run, and he wasn't the one that seemed to be worried. So it kind of seems weird that he's the one taking the lead in this case. I would have maybe had it maybe his idea potentially to put this forward, but yeah. To quote Goes Down Gravity Falls, fight. That's twice in a row reference that. But okay.
I haven't watched the entirety of Gravity Falls, but I love Grunkle Stan.
Fair enough. I have watched the entire Gravity Falls, and I was like Grunkle Stan.
Logical fact, is it not?
Levi, you agree with this?
Listen.
Yeah, Levi. Tell us.
Yeah, Lever.
I do remember that from the episode 2. Yeah.
Lever.
I thought it was like
Levitation
a or something.
He never corrects it, which I think is funny.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Leviathan.
I can't believe he said that to me. I never liked Theo all that well, but I was able to put up with him. But now, he's
I would say never liked all that much, but
across the line. I want him out.
Speak
for some reason, for my specific line,
Charlie.
Nate peaked the volume up intentionally. I don't know if he wanted to make us sound more clear, but for somehow he never. I guess because he plays it through like his phone speakers, as opposed to wearing headphones, which is like because like when you wear headphones, you notice more details in audio and stuff, and I guess the peak in the volume just wasn't apparent.
Well, I mean, most audio software will tell you will show you like the green bar as like becomes like orange or red. That's usually when you're in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes you can still like hear certain bits. Like I think I did an audition yesterday where I was in the danger zone, but hey, the person accepted it, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'm fine. I'll leave it as it is. Also, sweet Jesus, that mouth was was crooked for a second. I forgot to point that out.
Waffles.
The better version of Theo.
What waffles and pancakes? So there's a lot of carb-based stuff from this chef, particularly. I feel like it's got a very like defined set of ingredients.
I think he might be trying to put us in cardiac arrest, possibly. Just possibly.
I mean, I'm on a voice
just to like set people back and like undo the exercise efforts. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the protein?
Yeah. Go. Which also, hold on a second. Now that I'm thinking about that, if that if that guy's mindset was that the girls wouldn't be able to keep up with them, surely that's all the more reason to invite them, right? Because in his mind that means they would have like further to improve in order to be more efficient for the team.
Well, like we said, his mindset isn't like the exact it isn't good. Or in my case, he's like an idiot. So
Theo's the type of I feel like he's the type of person to go into a gunfight with a knife without like consulting the group first, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's like a does things first, ask questions later person in the worst way possible.
What it is that it's because when they were all running, all the guys were relatively in close proximity. They're able to keep up with one another. I think to him
until they collapsed.
Yeah. If the girls had joined him, they'd be like a much bigger distance, and like I don't know, he would have probably imagined that they'd be whining more, like "oh, slow down" type of stuff. That's how like he would have.
Speaking of,
the boys were saying slow down. He didn't listen to them either, so it wouldn't have made a difference at that point.
Yeah, like we said, he's an idiot. So.
Yeah, well, if he's prepared to train one side of the team versus the other, then I definitely know who I'm giving the edge to this episode.
Next.
Okay, this chef character would definitely not survive in a survival of the fittest situation.
Waffles, count me in.
Hey, Una.
Oh, brother.
Hey, Luna! Hi, where are you? Hey, how is it going? I'm pretty cool.
That was a very amazing performance.
I think this man
like she called over and then walked in facing the opposite direction.
Give this man an Oscar for the best performance. No, you know what? Aidan hired this man for Camp Creek. Honestly, that performance.
I don't know. I think you have enough cast members. As much as I would love to join this show, I think you have enough people already.
Just get him as a cameo or something.
Maybe I could be like a quote unquote like celebrity guest appearance. Like I play like somebody who comes in like one thing. Like I don't know. I could be like who was that one rapper that Lil Yachty from in Beast Games. I just show up and just do nothing of importance.
Oh yeah.
If only we knew about this guy sooner, we could have had him in the episode. Wait, no, I don't know if I can spoil it.
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that.
You can spoil the episode number because there's no context behind it yet, I guess. But yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I just won't say it.
All right, sure. All right,
I
then.
can't because like NBA.
Okay, sure. All right, then. Yeah. I will 100% play a rapper. That's what I'll say.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
I do rap, so I guess that's.
Xander, you got competition, buddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Prepare to have your microphone on lock.
We need a rap battle between Jacob Butter and Jack Spots. Yes, it's a canon station.
I suck at improv, so I would lose a rap battle instantly. But yeah, I've written raps in the past. Is what I meant.
What? Is something the matter?
Yes, your existence.
Isn't that why you came rushing over to me?
Yeah, and the slight green outline around you. Other than that.
God, she's so dramatic. So that you can complain about your perfect life being in ruins? Oh, please. Of course not. In fact, I've come to talk to you.
No, I don't want to.
About what?
You see, spending time with Rachel and Mina helped me learn a few things, which I would have not been able.
Again, another. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not. Like I know sometimes when there's zoom-ins that and the character zooms in at a different rate to the background. Because they haven't pre-rendered it. Yeah, in this case, I don't know if that's meant to be like to simulate like regular cameras or not. I'm not sure in this case, so on the fence on this one.
Able to learn had I not come here.
Oh, really?
I'm serious. It was
No, you're not.
Yes, like the sheer depths of my hatred for the human condition.
hard living such a perfect life as a child. I never got to experience the commoner's way of life. But now being
commoner's way of life.
Commoner's way of life.
And I thought the best way to experience the commoner's game of life was to come on a reality TV show where I can win $1 million. A typical commoner activity here, of course.
I'm expecting you to say like, "I will eliminate the middle class."
That's one of my favorite lines from Maddie. This the commoner's way of life. That's so funny.
Just say it, broke people. Use a big girl voice.
It clearly outlines that she does not give any care whatsoever, bro.
I wish to knock elbows with the peasantry.
has made me understand now how all of
in my. I know.
Oh my goodness. That looks like a great soda vending machine
from like Anton Blast. Really good game, by the way, on Steam. Go check it out.
Ghost Kid is right. I do in fact know why you're pointing this out, and now I want the character to shout "Victory is mine."
Okay, now I kind of want some soda. Hold on.
I
don't have any dinner with me, so we have to wait.
Actually, you will see, or definitely, more than average, like learned gacha tubers. Have you heard of Not Your Average Girl by Midori Stories?
I don't think so. Not recently, no.
I mean, like, I'm not much of a gacha person. Well, anymore anyway. But even I haven't, like, heard of that.
Well, yeah, it's not one of the most famous series anymore. Unfortunately, it was made like a long time ago. So
how long
yeah,
are we talking?
It's mid 2018 to early 2019.
That's a quite long now. Do you know if it's still posted? I could probably give it a watch later.
Oh, it's still posted. Absolutely, yeah. It's one of the ones that
maybe like after the stream,
on the review list.
Could, like watch it or something.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Sounds good.
All right, Aidan, you want to join us?
It'd be a bit too late for me by then.
Yeah, he's British.
Most likely. At the rate that we're going right now, yeah, we're definitely going to be here for a while, so we're going to speed this up. I think.
How long are you actually?
Like 8.5 minutes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no,
really, Madison?
We're staying here for a while.
Yeah. Let's speed this up. Yeah. This is why I normally have the 2-person guest limit because with everyone talking, like obviously it's gonna take a while. But yeah, again, exceptionally.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Meter says a recent video. Okay, I need to check this out. I didn't know he hasn't posted in a long time. I'm excited now. But anyway,
but Midori Stories returned to YouTube, I think.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Okay, but moving on for now.
Listen, Luna, I don't expect you to forgive me straight away. Of course
not.
Don't
worry, we won't.
Instead, I'll earn your trust the hard way.
Well, in that case, I guess I could try to be less judgmental of you.
I will, though.
Yeah, a brief reminder that that character, I think her name was Mina, wanted them to both be friends with both of them and wanted them to get along. So she's kind of like strung in the middle. She's also in what I like to call an I can fix her situationship with Maddie. So yeah, see how that one goes.
That's how I
Did you
put
see
it.
that? Maddie really views me in such a positive way. So this is what true friendship feels like.
And of course, the punchline to that is that Maddie in the previous episode said that she was recruiting idiots. But yeah.
And there you have it. As long as I got Mina with me, and Rachel from the other team working with me, I'm guaranteed to make it very far in this game.
I'm gonna start eyes out.
Okay, that almost that almost implies that she watched Mina's confessional, but no, she was referring to the there you go situation to like her actually achieving her goal like in the actual, competent in the actual yeah.
This is a scene that like
bro looks tired.
Zuyukino animated, and also one of my friends, Melody.
Him and Yan.
All right.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I did this entire scoring session too.
I think I saw someone named Melody in the chat right now. Did I?
Are they still here?
I'm not sure.
I think
so. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that was the Precure fan. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
The one with the Omni picture.
Yeah.
And why do you look so tired?
I'm going to see Eminem duo. I have no regrets. Oh my.
Oh no.
Around the camp so that I can be in tip-top shape before today's challenge. It was Levi's brilliant idea.
Oh.
Yeah, this one is the most obvious change in style, especially with the squash and stretch.
Wow. You ran
Yeah.
And I guess the shuffling back into position, which is probably a missing keyframe.
that much?
You bet. And now.
And of course, the chair disappearing before the character did, because that wasn't pre-rendered either. This is where pre-rendering comes in handy, when you're not doing like those panning shots that are like artistically, significant.
Of course, because of it, I am feeling a little tired.
I can see
Oh,
that.
hello?
You know, I had my efforts to win.
You for real?
I do love this score, especially with the mwah, mwah.
I love. See, a thing you're gonna know about me is I love trombones, especially when they go womp womp.
Oh yeah, you did mention that when you demoed the other the tracks from last time. I remember that now.
I know Beanie definitely did an amazing job on it. So.
Really lazy and they seriously disappoint me. But I'm glad to see you actually working so hard. The guys from my team could probably learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, how bouncy this is, it can work in some aspects, but I feel like maybe for a scene that is this subdued, it can sometimes be distracting just how bouncy it is. Like a little bit of squash and stretch here and there is fine, but I think a lot of animators overdo it, and this is probably an example of that. I think.
Yeah, I agree. I wasn't the biggest fan of this scene either, but it still came out well. The bounce works. It's just a bit too much.
See, I'm gonna say something right now. Glass Boy, you are my homie. He gets it, or they get it.
Mm-hmm.
They know like the sweet goodness about trombones. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Everybody go subscribe to this man right now if he has videos. That is.
He doesn't post content.
No. Still subscribe to him. He deserves it.
Yeah,
Well, thanks. That really means a lot to me.
Oh, stop it. Stop getting all soft now. This isn't like you.
Okay.
He is not having it, bro.
How could you?
Don't say that. I don't really do emotions.
See, and also Joshua gets it.
Yeah, I don't do emotions. I'm too alpha for that.
Tough guy. Why am I not surprised?
You just described his character to a T.
Again, early stages, they wear their archetypes on their sleeves.
What do you think you're doing talking to someone on the opposite team?
Huh?
You're fraternizing with the enemy. He's a Durmstrang.
Levi, what's going on? What's wrong?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
I see what you're trying to do. Try to weaken one of our strongest members so that you can win today's challenge.
Okay, so, I mean, again, the idea of the exercise, like, okay, not invited girls from this guy's perspective was an oversight, whatever, and he was worried about something. But now he's showing his toxic side as well. Again, like it's like, I mean, I don't know. Making friends with the other team is not necessarily a bad idea in principle, but yeah, I can see.
No.
Like,
I think. Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, I get why, like, trash talking rivalries can emerge, but I mean, like, these kinds of things would be old enough to realize, like, oh yeah, like we can hang out outside of this,
I think what Levi is most. Sorry, my bad. I think what Levi is just most concerned about is the game first and foremost, and he just can't like take his mind off it.
Like his career comes first or something.
Yeah, he's gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Yeah.
I admire your cunning efforts, but I will not stand for this obvious sabotage.
Okay then. Bye, Theo. See you at the challenge.
That's a wah moment there.
Girl.
Yeah.
Seriously, Levi?
What? It's for the safety of our team.
Oh, hello.
It was nice talking to Audrey. You know?
I'm scared that they're gonna bring the full government name to my.
Okay, why did the camera glitch there during the confessional? That was an interesting addition there.
Wait, did Levi? I mean, not Levi. Did Theo disappear there?
Well, no, he didn't disappear. Just the camera glitched mid confessional.
The nerve of that girl.
Seriously, Levi?
What? It's for the safety of our team.
Okay, yeah, that's the normal one.
Yeah, then
and then it glitches.
Yeah, it's probably like a VHS type thing.
They're using VHS in order to record this TV
No,
program.
no, like vintage effect. Probably.
Yeah, I didn't even notice myself until you pointed it out. I think it's kind of crazy because I wouldn't have played these scenes so many
To be
times.
honest, I didn't too, but like, I guess I was trying to make sense of it.
Right.
Had I did notice, I probably would have like.
Levi is Christian. 80
I don't know. It just slipped past my eye.
Oh yeah, from crosswearing. Okay, yeah, that was the context.
Are they a man of Christian faith?
I trust Levi, and Levi could be right.
Levi's just the person who, like, at the end of like of the game, just like, what do you have to say? Well, I would just like to thank God. It was really on our side today. Well, our team was amazing. Yeah.
Like he's just like
it was
like before he gets on that jetpack, he's just like, let us pray.
It was all thanks to God, guys.
See, in the name of the Father and the Holy Spirit.
Let us bow our heads in silence and pray.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Meanwhile, Adeline blows the whistle and they miss the starting point.
I don't need her to be keeping me from my full potential during the challenges.
Oh, it's this scene.
Huh. So this must be where Addie's little hostess area is.
Then why are you here?
No fair! Why
Don't
does
ask
she
me,
get
ask
a
Vander.
spa?
In this case, Jackson.
Okay. And the profile pictures do match, I realize
Rusty
again.
You might be wondering why I was back there. And that's a good question. I hate seeing people so sad, so I'm on a rescue mission to find Zoe's phone. Also, she's super hot, so I didn't think twice.
It seems like there are just a bunch of guys in this program that like are being nice to the girls only to have a chance with them. Are being exceptionally mean. Like there's like a dichotomy going on here.
Well, we have two ships now. We have Jackson and Daniel.
I think Jackson just wants to get a girlfriend, bro. I think he's just desperate at this point.
See, Jackson's the better simp, though. Jackson's the better simp. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are people that are like that, especially at that age. I just mean that, there's no like other examples of like those two extreme situations.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get used to this.
See, there's my full government name if anyone wanted to know. Not actually.
Oh, right. Yeah, the full government name. There you go. Yeah.
Zoe's phone.
Oh, complete with shadow. Very nice. That being said, it's propped up against a column very precariously. Surely it would be in a drawer or something from like a safe location rather than like where it can like easily fall off just from gravity alone or be randomly nudged.
my god, you got Zoe's phone. Hopefully Adeline doesn't come in to foil your plans.
I mean, it was left in a place where Adeline would probably, see it, but see it was gone, but okay.
Oh my god, she did!
What a shock. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
Drugs.
Again, probably what do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. No, I am not doing drugs in the scene, baby.
Cocaine.
Oh,
Don't make me call security.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
I hate this walk animation.
Oh, but he also hid the phone from view from her.
Good job, Jackson.
Dad, it's my father.
Okay.
You have mail.
Seriously? More mail?
Yeah.
You got mail.
The weird thing is that it's all coming from the same place.
Interesting.
Also, first new character in a while.
Thanks. Be on your way
Yeah.
then. The other interns need help
New staff member, yeah.
And has a nose.
with setting up the boats.
I will say, having characters that do have noses next to characters that don't raises further questions than just one of them, than just having them or not in the first place.
Well, there you go, Bond. There's the nose.
And what did not condone the use of drugs and cocaine yet? Good to know.
What does this person want?
It's a lawsuit, trust.
Probably.
Are you coloring?
No, I'm not coloring. I'm sketching.
I mean, that is a very obvious difference from that angle. You should be able to see whether or not that's a colored pencil or not.
Can you draw me?
I'd prefer not.
Yep, there goes Jackson.
But I gotta say,
yeah.
Charlie, you really were.
It's like, wait a minute. He has a skill. I must use it to my advantage.
I must be stealthy.
Yeah. Also, nice Music Freaks poster in the background there.
Good reference.
Yeah.
Good reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that we are a big fan of the Music Freaks here. Myself not included because I haven't watched the full series, but yes.
I love
Fair
the Music
enough.
Freaks. Really good series.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already reviewed all of it by this stage, but yeah.
In that case, I have some new content to watch after this.
We did that around the same time as we reviewed FAFSA, mostly. Yeah. Oh, I will say the first 3 Music Freaks episodes that I reviewed were on a different channel. So it starts from episode 4 from this one, but yeah, it's somewhat confusing. But they do all exist, at least. Yeah.
Amazing yesterday. I can't believe you were capable of such athleticism. Your team really is lucky to have you.
Why, thank you. I appreciate the
Oh
comment.
no, more cross-team fraternization.
But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you called
Levi wouldn't approve of this.
Yeah. He's just in the corner he's just in the corner shaking like he's triggered.
Yeah.
You dare to run with the other team!
I can imagine just Levi spying on them with goggles like tisk tisk tisk. How dare you?
Oh my god, no.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't
Fallout,
tisk one
kill
person
them.
and not scold the other, you know?
Yeah.
Really, I am perfect. But all it was is that as a child, I grew up doing a lot of athletic activities.
Hilarious. And what?
Wait, why is that hilarious?
Probably 'cause
you like sports.
Oh my god, you're such a loser.
Nerd.
You like sports? Ew, get out of here.
Bro, like sports. What a
You like
job.
being healthy?
Bro.
You like having
I think it was more so to her comment claiming that she was perfect.
Right. Okay.
But he waited till after she said finish her sentence to make that reply.
All right then. Fine.
Motivated you to
Imagine liking sports. Couldn't be me.
Such a jock. Go hit the shower.
What's that, little Choco? You gonna go lift some weights? With the boys.
Oh my god. No, we need to make more episodes. We need to do more of these. I swear to God.
Well, given how many episodes are planned, I'm sure you can fit that somewhere.
Yeah, we just need to make more of them.
a lot of effort.
Yeah.
The Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Thanks Ziyu Kino for that because he is a goated animator. I did not realize that until we made this episode.
Yeah, hand-drawn special. This was one of the examples when I said. This is one of the examples when people say like it was only a few seconds, but sometimes even just a few seconds, if like the shift is drastic enough, it can definitely throw you off. This was never mandatory. The guy that did this scene, he added a hand-drawn bit of his own volition, which that's great. Because we like giving them creative freedom to do as they please.
Yeah, but
also because we didn't have a storyboard either.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, honestly, like I've said this before, but yeah, like depending on like the level of a gacha production, given the fact that the gacha characters are already like customizable in like their own setting, and is explored in that way, it somewhat negates the need for a storyboard in the same way that a typical animation would require one.
Well, we do have storyboards now, from what I've heard. Well,
I'm curious to see the difference behind that. But yeah, when it comes to something of this scale, I can get it to some extent as to why you would want them. But yeah, like I mean, I don't know, depending on how far that goes, I guess. Like a lot of, especially if the person, well, it depends. If the person in charge of the project is also a director of animation, because that's a lot of gachubas will have that. They'll be in charge of, say on that stuff as well. Usually that again negates it because they're sending it, they're approving it for themselves, so they're just using up extra time. But for something like this, where the director is not the one in charge of the animation exclusively, again, understandable more so.
I've had dreams that someday I would be able to make a team and win.
Whoa, that's epic.
I mean, make a team. Okay, interesting. That's even more of a goal than just joining an existing Olympics team.
Charlie,
based
on what happened yesterday,
technically already came through.
Be on the right track.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thanks. Sorry about beating you up yesterday, though. I had to do it for my team. We did not.
You really didn't.
The first challenge.
I'm pretty sure that was against regulation, but sure, go off, Charlie.
Yeah, from what I remember, well, wasn't there like somebody like full on like assaulted somebody during the competition, and Adeline said there were no rules technically against it.
that was Charlie.
Yeah, that was Charlie beating up Miles while Eli was like, "Yo, bro, what is this? Come on, Adeline."
How is this allowed?
So yeah, absolutely not necessary here, Charlie. That's just paper thin.
But everything doesn't always go as planned. I know that a little too well.
What do you mean?
Well.
Good morning.
Damn.
We could have had Miles lore.
No Miles lore, bro. This is sad.
Well, for now.
For now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Before we start today's challenge, I'm here to tell you something very important. After today's challenge, there will be no dinner served in the mess hall.
Wait, did anybody see the eye? The eye changing?
No. Can rewind that. Let's see. Back to the law. We could have had the law.
We could have had the lore.
Cutting that was mean.
Served in the mess hall.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that was not far back enough. Okay.
We'll go from here.
I'll tell you.
Like it's with Aidan too.
Before we start today's challenge, I'm here to tell you something very important. After today's challenge.
Oh, like the flicker of that. Yeah, that was it. That was interesting. Yeah.
I haven't noticed that until now. Like what?
Yeah. Leprous Diogenes lookalike, aka Miles. Yeah. Well, you don't know who you guys won't know who Diogenes is.
Yeah.
Another series by the other Aidan.
There will be no dinner served in the mess hall.
What?
How many clones of us are there?
Well, I don't know. I know the two Aidans. It's just I referenced him already in the video with Running With You.
Well, you know I have a clone, Beanie Boy. Yeah, I'm looking at you now. I'm not looking at anybody else in the chat.
I don't think he's even here.
I will find you. Like I found that one Sonic fan.
I'm pretty sure you two already met, right?
Well, we haven't had a full-on conversation, but we have met.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he just kind of showed up in chat randomly. That's true.
Yeah.
Lady. Why would you do such a thing?
Because the only way you'll be getting to eat today is by winning in today's challenge, which you'll all be getting to
Ah, the Master Roshi method.
go fishing.
Yeah.
Thanks for starving us,
Allow
lady.
me to explain how it works.
Yeah.
You will be split into 3 groups of 3 on each team.
I will kill you.
Oh, good grief. The eyeshadow on that one girl.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm going to kill people. I will drown you in this lake.
That's crazy. Save it for the challenge, Beanie.
These people should not have lives.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I know. So as much as I appreciate, the inventions like for me to to voice in this series, I feel like Beanie Girl needs another role. I think.
I'm
to be perfectly
I am
honest.
voicing this one character in like this Roblox fan game named Noob Adventures.
I mean, okay, good voice acting in general, but yes, like even so, more so.
Or driver. The swimming rule is chosen by jumping into the water and wearing your swimming gear. There is no takebacks once the decisions have been made. The swimmer's role is to collect gold coins at the bottom of the lake and to hang on to it. The fisher's role is to
Hang on to them, but yeah.
well, fish. And the driver has to drive the boat, but they can also do whatever they want. The team with the most
Doing whatever they want, what does that imply in this context? Just like
Kill them.
abandon the swimmers to their fates?
Murder.
Yeah, they wanted.
Crash the boats into each other.
I think I'd probably abandon my teammates if I saw like a shiny rock or something. Yeah, if I was driving the
They
boat.
just see a shiny
But,
rock.
you have the swimmers that can go and retrieve that for you if you don't abandon
Don't
them.
mind me, just gonna hide from Beanie Girl.
But it's a shiny rock.
Oh, don't worry, Ghost Kitty.
Yeah.
I will find you. I'm coming.
What do you mean? None of us are scary.
Dude, I'm not gonna hurt anybody, dude. All I'm gonna do is just like hit you over the head with the bat, dude. Like you act like I'm gonna murder somebody. Like, come on.
And I'm not even gonna do that. Why are you scared of me, Finn? What did I ever do to you?
Is this an Adventure Time reference?
That is my character Fred the Cat Girl from from D&D playthroughs.
Oh, I thought you said Finn for a second. Like I heard Finn, and I thought that was like Adventure Time.
No, no, that was Vin. That's Gless Boy's like actual name is Vin. So yeah.
Okay. Well, Vin and Finn do sound alike, so that's kind of like, I'm like a little confused, you know.
I don't know if
Anyways,
it's run, Fred, run, or run, Fred, run.
No, I think it's gonna be Beanie Girl threatening a child. What do you mean? I would never. What kind of person? What kind of monster do you take me for, bro? I would never do such a thing. This is defamation.
Just waiting for the 4th of July.
Cause then I am a firework. You make me sound like a scary jerk. You see me go.
That's such a good. That's so good. That's good.
Get this man on America's Got Talent right now, along with Xander.
I'm glad. It's awesome because you're able to keep the voice. You're able to keep the voice while singing. That's hilarious. I love that.
I mean, it takes like real talent to do that, though.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. I love that.
My actual D&D character from the thing that Vin actually DM'd for was actually a bard. So I sang quite regularly. Fred the Cat Girl was a complete accident. Actually, that was an NPC character that joined the party with several others. That I decided, okay, we need to do like a one shot where you flesh these people out because otherwise we're not going to be able to accurately like implement them into the show. And so Catgirl Aidan became a thing, and for some reason, everyone just really like adored Fred as a character from that point onwards. Like, just keep bringing her back as a concept. So yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god!
Before we begin, let me announce the teams: Olivia, Daniel, and Levi, Charlie, Theo, and Alora.
Oh no!
Rachel and Jackson, Maddie, Mina, Hudson, Miles, Audrey, and Ryan.
Oh, Maddie Mino again in a group, and not with the other girl that she just formed an alliance with. Interesting.
And lastly, Luna and Elijah.
Isn't this great, Olivia?
Obviously, that one man short, so but one group had to be only 2 people.
Here's the design thing I would change. By the way, this looks like outline black to me. Would have most likely see, fun fact, I actually work in a school, and today I was doing like an activity with my class where they actually designed gacha characters. It was relevant to the lesson, I promise. And that's why the one bit of advice that I gave them was to make sure that like if you do like if like a black outfit, make sure use like do like the darkest gray is like the main thing, then have the outlines be the outline black. That's like the first piece of gacha advice I ever received, actually.
Yeah, because if it's just black outline,
it's like snipped out. Yeah, just like it's been cut out from the frame. Yeah. Yeah, like Levi's hair, for example. Perfect example of that.
We're
being
not
invented,
here to spend time. We have to win this challenge. That's what's important.
Oh, the challenge. Oh, the challenge has started. Okay, yeah.
Calm
Yeah,
down,
they're all on
Levi.
boats now.
It's not that serious.
Hmm.
Being in a lake is a good opportunity to relax and spend some quality time together, whilst also completing the challenge.
I'm really sorry, Daniel.
I will say fishing is, is from what I've heard, one of the most relaxing activities, like all like general pastimes from, generations ago.
But I think
Because it is all about patience,
Yeah, I've gone fishing many times before, and it's as relaxing as people claim it to be. It's really serene and calm.
Maybe I should.
I'm hoping for Levi's sake that he doesn't end up being the one who's fishing, because otherwise he's gonna be like shaking the whole time with his hands, being like, "What am I doing?"
Like, dude, like you just see him like over in the corner. You just, am I gonna get a fish? Am I gonna get a fish?
Yeah.
He's like shaking all around. Like just his hands. Just...
Yeah.
Well, here's like the teeth chattering sound effect.
Yeah, but.
Oh, look at him. He's so sad.
All right, guys.
Poor-
So, who wants to do what task?
Ooh, can I swim? Please, 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 please.
I would have probably had a as you're saying, ooh, emerge rather than emerge first and then start the ooh.
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
Hold up. I actually think it'd be better if you chose to drive the ship instead.
Shut up, Theo.
Haha! So you could sabotage the other team, of course.
Of course.
Sabotage? Isn't that wrong?
Well, I thought you'd be down for that sort of thing.
According to Adeline, there are probably no rules against it, so
Yeah,
morally
no,
speaking, absolutely.
Well,
we're all in trouble.
Yeah, we're all cooked.
Yeah.
Really, it's just a strategic move to give us an advantage.
The real question is, how do you sabotage another team in a challenge like this? I mean, I guess you can like spook the fish away for the fishing people, but you can't really but you can't like hide the coins, because that will just because why not just take them for yourself at that stage if you've already found them first?
I mean, you could also take. Oh, wait, no, go ahead, Xander.
I feel like if I was like Charlie in this situation, I'd probably like try ramming into the other boats. Evil, I know, but I'd probably just ram into the other boat, sink them.
Well, I guess.
Oh no!
When boat crash make good Michael Bay explosion. Well, yeah.
We love a good Michael Bay explosion.
Okay.
Right.
You can count on me.
And as for me, I'll be the one who does the fishing.
Wait, why do you get to be the one that does the fishing?
Because I have a higher chance of collecting fish, obviously.
With my magnetic personality, I will lure them in instantly.
You aren't all that now.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
Yeah. And also, it's all about the bait and the tactics, rather than the fish aren't going to care what human is behind their captivity. I don't think. I'm not sure where he's going with this, quite frankly.
What do you mean? Everyone likes me.
No, they don't.
If anything, if Charlie has an athletic background, she should be swimming. So this whole strategy is completely reversed.
At least Levi.
Yeah,
really?
That's the only guy.
I find you annoying.
Well,
okay, he's the only guy. Does he think that guys have a higher chance of catching fish? Is that his logic?
I guess. Considering what happened beforehand, yes, more than likely.
Wouldn't he also therefore think that he would be like the fastest and most efficient swimmer, despite
probably
backgrounds?
Okay, so why didn't he just cast himself for swimming?
That's my question. Why didn't he task himself for swimming?
I guess he's just stupid like that. I don't know.
All right, yeah.
That obviously just means you have bad taste in people.
Can you shut up for a minute?
How about no?
Oh my god, you're
Childish.
so annoying!
Oh my gosh, let me walk in place in order to actually scold you.
I'm gonna give you a stern talking to, young man.
Let me just treadmill in place real quick.
Come here, you scallywag! I'm gonna give you a good talking to, you scoundrel. Just literally just the exact same.
We're missing elderly participants in this format. There's not enough age range.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, mister. You don't know a dang thing.
Now you look here. Okay, push him off the boat now.
There. Now,
Let's go!
the swimmer,
Yeah!
and I get to be the fisher.
He can drown.
That's crazy.
I hate the.
All right. Well, I guess in the end someone else tasked him as the swimmer. All right then.
Bro's drowning.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Zoe?
She still hasn't gotten over her phone being taken away. Probably best we leave her to do nothing.
But then who'll drive the boat?
It has an auto sail mode we can use.
If it has an auto sail, why would they assign a driver to? What? Huh?
I don't know.
Sounds handy. Let's do that then. As for me, cannonball!
I love the way that the camera that perspective there. He actually, I'm pretty sure he remained where he was mostly, but like everything else resized behind him. It gave the illusion that he was moving forwards. That was really clever.
That was a really good camera movement.
Yeah.
And guess that leaves me onto fishing duty. Sounds fun.
All right,
I had a
my
lot of
viewers,
fun
here's the
recording
plan.
these lines. It's pretty epic.
Okay. Here's another thing. This is one thing I found with my team of editors. There is one particular editor of mine that likes to apply a filter, but the problem is because like only she knew how to apply that filter. It only appears like on her scenes, so it stands out as a result. She is now they've given me like a tutorial like how to do the effect. So if I want to apply it to everything, then I can. So she sent me like multiple options now. But yeah, for a while that was one of the big like standout features of her scenes in particular. Yeah, which you will not be seeing in the upcoming Mutant Girl remake because she was editing a different scene for a different episode at the time. But you know, next actual Mutant Girl release, that's one will become it might become evident depending on what I choose to do.
I want Mina to be the fisher, and I want Hudson to be the one to swim. Is that clear?
No.
It sounds good to me.
I mean, Hudson's the only one not wearing a hat, so I guess it makes sense for him. Yeah. Oh, speaking of the hats, that hat is cropped out right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that actually.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to do the swimming anyways, so I suppose it works out.
Great. By the way, Mina, you wouldn't mind standing on the other side of the boat, would you?
Yes, I would.
I mean,
Him and I need to discuss something important.
Oh, sure thing.
What do
Lena,
you
you
want
kind
now,
soul. Oh no.
Well, I thought I would
Never
tell you about our
change.
team's current situation.
What situation?
After Adrian's failure, there is now an even split between us girls and you guys.
So what?
If all us girls vote for the same boy, and all you boys vote for the same girl,
Then we'll be at a tie.
which is another reason why splitting up the groups outside of this strategy was a terrible idea. I know it's a different group, but still.
So there is a brain in there somewhere.
Hey!
So
What
I
a mean,
propose
Libra.
that we secretly join forces and vote together. That way,
No.
once we reach the merge.
Don't take up the offer.
I mean, that of course implies that they will be all the girls would vote for a boy and all the boys would vote for a girl automatically, which is
I
always
think
going to be the case.
one thing that really kind of, I don't know, not really like made me upset, but one thing that never made sense to me was Maddie's strategy here, because in other game shows like this, like Survivor, teledrama, it's never really a gender-based problem unless if it's a gender-themed season. So it doesn't really make any sense for Maddie to say that.
Yeah, that does make sense. Like, I can see what her plan might actually be. If she told all the girls to vote for a boy and all the boys to vote for a girl, then you could see, okay, maybe. But if she assumed it's gonna happen automatically, no, that would not be the case. I mean, it didn't happen. It already didn't actually come to pass because everyone was mad at Adrian before, so always logic is flawed there. However, Maddie's strategy here, if she actually does play on people's ideas, if they all vote for the same person, then no one would get voted out. Then all that she would have to do is vote for a singular girl, possibly the one that she formed a faux alliance with and was meeting his attention for. Then that would mean all the votes would be skewed. It would look like her plan failed and someone betrayed her to some extent, and then she is safe for another day or another challenge round at the very least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a short-term victory, and it also gets rid of a person who was like actively trying to skew Mina away from her if she chose that particular girl to be outvoted.
The votes decide who goes home.
Exactly. We can keep this up until we reach the merge.
I don't know. It doesn't sit quite right with me to betray the.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Hudson.
Also, yeah. The other problem with this actually is, what would happen if all the votes were equaled? Would they decide to keep everyone around, or would they eliminate both of the people who were, the biggest contributors? Now that I say that, Maddie herself is one of the people who are most likely to be outvoted by everyone, boys and girls, depending. So
yeah,
she could have done the strategy by the other girl first, because otherwise she's out of here.
See you guys. I'll be back, but I gotta go eat dinner.
All right.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you, Beanie.
Trust like that.
You'll have to eventually if you want to win. At the moment, nobody
Not
here is
really,
taking
Maddie.
the
Not
competition
really.
seriously.
No, she's just trying to weasel away. Yeah.
Grasping at straws very much. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just something that doesn't really sit with me. As someone who wants to go on the show Survivor one day, I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, like I get the end goal of the plan, but not the method behind how she's achieving it.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about how much of an advantage you could gain from doing so now.
All right. If it means I can stay in longer in the game, I think I wouldn't mind playing the deceitful game.
Smart choice. Now, if the girls ever...
And the people who are being deceived would be like the showrunners, who incidentally are probably filming this right now, so good luck with that.
discuss eliminating you, then I'll make sure to make them redirect the target. And I expect you to do the same in return. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
So, do any of you guys want to do the fishing or swimming?
Oh, just like mermaid swimsuit? Fair enough.
Pass on both.
I do love mermaids, so approved. Well, I mean, again, these two, again, from a mermaid-themed series. So, yeah, it just comes back into play. Yeah, all full circle. Yeah.
Full circle. I do like the shellfish. The shellfish. Yeah, I don't clam, whatever, bra. It's a nice touch, more like ocean theme. It's nice.
Yeah, I think they're called seashell bras, but yeah.
Mess up on both.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Nice one, Ryan.
Hold
nice
on.
one.
Did he fall based on where he fell? It he fell through the boat and into the water beneath it. It's like, I don't know.
He clipped through in the back rooms.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind if I did the fishing, now would you, Audrey?
Knock yourself out. Fishing isn't really my thing anyway.
Great, and I guess that makes you the driver then. Be sure to do a good job.
No promises.
The one thing that they haven't done in terms of the sexist cliches is mention anything to do with like women drivers, which I'm grateful they haven't. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not something.
I don't know. It just seems like there's like a bingo list of all of the gender sexism cliches going through everyone's minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything feels dummy, he would probably bring it back up in a later episode, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Come to think of it, maybe that's like the biggest change from one writer to the next. Because again, as far as the characters go, I haven't noticed like major discrepancies as of right now. But I guess like the general theme appearing here I guess like that's where it seems to seems to be a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. It was unintentional. Like obviously Theo having a sexist outlook. Obviously that was planned. But then everything else boiling down to a gender discrepancy, that was kind of unintentional on my part. It's more like a coincidence.
Oh no.
Never seen a guy look that cute before.
I'm personally happy. Our team is better off without his laziness. Anyway, do you know how to swim?
Totally. But I did eat a bit too many waffles, so it's probably best that you do the
Aidan
swimming.
stacked up on
Otherwise,
waffles, bro.
I'd love to do it. After all, swimming is my middle name.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a Hercule from Dragon Ball type of excuse. Yeah, well, I would fight right now, but oh no, my terrible stomach ache. Yeah.
Guess I'll do the swimming then. That leaves you with fishing. Will you manage?
Totally. After all,
Fishing is my other middle name.
fishing is also my middle name.
Called it.
Jacob called it, bro.
There we go. You asked if there were any more bingos, Bond. Well, there's one for you.
Bros, I forgot Elijah's last name, but his full name is Elijah Swimming Fishing.
Yeah.
Last name's
There
Baker.
we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker, that's right.
The challenge begins now.
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, question. Do they know the general areas where fish would be? Because they just need to be zooming off when they don't necessarily need to. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be
this
seasick
dude.
as well at that speed.
Whoa,
Oh, this
there,
dude, bro.
buddy. Listen, why eat me?
Eat
When
me.
you can feel
Then
the
you can feel
beat
the
with me.
beat with me. Oh, this is such a good scene.
Well, I mean, this definitely reminds me of a very Potter musical when Harry uses his guitar to soothe the dragon.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, as far as editing into the water here, one thing that I would suggest, because I've done a few swimming scenes before. One thing that I do for them is actually instead of like cropping out the middle character section, unless like the water is like very like opaque. I would suggest having the characters like underneath like their bottom halves be faded. So you get like a little bit of like what they would look like on like being underwater.
Okay.
Yeah, unless it's like something like that.
Interesting. I never thought it like that.
Oh, geez, the shark was having a seizure there.
Yeah, he did not like my rap. He did not like it, bro. I felt really sad.
Never got the chance. Yeah. Never know how to react when a man beatboxes in front of me.
How dare you beatbox?
Yeah. Look, when I can, I'll use myself as an example when I think I'm doing something right. You never know.
8, like the series. So, like, I actually have a theory about that. Well, my parents are kind of like, like that's not really realistic, and you should be focusing more on your studies and stuff. But I really enjoyed the series. It's really interesting because, like, it's like a completely alternate reality. Like, and I think the whole thing is very fascinating, and that.
No notes there. 10 out of 10 interaction. Hold on, Swedish fish? What? Okay. There's like so many things in quick succession there. Swedish fish in a bag.
Was there a chocolate bar? I thought I saw a chocolate bar.
There was a chocolate bar there. There was an unwrapped, completely uneaten chocolate bar. What maniac throws an uneaten chocolate bar into the ocean like that? Okay, interesting that we have here in this scene we have the sun reflection, presumably from behind. The background kind of implies the sun is actually coming from the left, actually, rather than from the right, as the image would indicate here. But close enough.
Geez, this is more difficult than I thought.
You're doing it wrong. Try positioning the fishing rod at those weedy areas.
And also, you're doing it wrong right now because you've let go of the rod and haven't supported it with anything. That's going to fall into the ocean.
More likely to find fish there.
Yeah, see? Exactly. It almost got pulled in. Also, I don't think that was fishing a person. I think that was like an action figure, some kind of figurine, probably.
Yeah, it was a figurine of one of our animators, Kitty, who actually animated the recap and some parts of that last montage that actually just happened. So
the entire montage,
and that's why they put themselves in that. Yeah, okay, all right then.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
Oh, it was the whole thing? I thought it was just the Maddie scene and the Jackson scene.
Moments later.
Oh, wow. I did it. I'm really impressed, Levi.
Oh, I guess we just skipped the actual catching of the fish. Okay.
You really know your stuff.
No, please. That's barely anything. I have yet to really show off what I'm truly capable of.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, hopefully don't get voted out. Also, that rod disappeared. Oh, and the head's cropped out again. You can see the hair on the other side.
Yeah. It's the effects of the water.
Oh no, I do!
Seeing Levi and Olivia like that made me feel
Oh, there it is. It's better again.
some kind of way. It was almost as if I was jealous of them. But can't be.
Man, they're making me feel some kind of way. I'm kidding.
Why am I so jealous?
And more importantly, who am I jealous of?
But even if I don't know this feeling, I can't stand the way that Levi's keeping me from having any bonding time. Sure, I've met other people I like here, but bonding with them was never an issue at all.
Oh, okay.
This is another scene that
climb
was
there.
really weird.
Well, yeah, the front facing is notoriously like the thing that can look the weirdest. Again, going back to FAFs, that was like a thing that like nearly every episode had some like cursed front facing thing.
Yeah.
In this particular example, yeah, the eyes definitely have been shrunken too much, and the cross there. And I think that they've been like inverted. That's why the character looks cross-eyed right now rather than facing forwards. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like the one thing I've tried to attempt once and never again, but maybe someday.
This is so
To be fair, I've never like did front facing ever in my entire life, so I wouldn't even know how difficult it is. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I found a good way to do back facing actually. Because actually if you just use like but this is like a gacha. Well, actually, no, it works in both Gacha Club and Gacha Life too. If you hide like everything, like all the legs, like the puppet pieces, and then you like reverse them, it actually looks more like the character is facing backwards than you would by just like turning their head, like putting the hair down, like as the typical way, or trying to get rid of like the front designs of the clothes or anything in art programs.
Okay, that's interesting.
I never do any of the fun stuff.
Yeah, there's still a bit of that's required, but you know, it's yeah, I don't know. Again, that's for an upcoming musical episode where I get to show that off because I realized there was like a scene that I was like, oh wait a minute, this background I have has mirrors. Oh god, don't I? That's why I was like, I taught myself how to do that through my desire to be scientifically accurate. Yeah.
At all.
Why don't you count all the clouds in the sky?
Oh wow, just like just his head came off for a second there in the frame.
Oh look, there's one there.
Ooh, sounds fun. Here I go.
Whoa. Don't do cartwheels on the boat right next to where you could like hit your head.
Yeah, she's gonna like trip over the railing, bro.
There was a reason I was supposed to be the fisher.
Okay, again, visuals versus delivery. One of them needs to give here. Either the delivery needs to be like up to match the visuals, or the visuals need to be toned down to match what is being provided.
Yeah.
I haven't even caught that much. Let's hope.
This is a Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur type of editing, which is not bad in itself. Except
you haven't even caught that much, says Theo.
Our teammates did a better job than you. Otherwise, we won't have much to share.
Could you cut it out, Theo, please? Fishing is harder than it looks, you know.
Stop making excuses.
14.
Didn't you?
I do love the way she's been like constantly talking in the background over this.
Yeah.
The problem is like the audio leveling doesn't quite match up. Like she drowns them out.
Oh, yeah,
significantly
100%.
rather than being in the background. Yeah. Again, the energy of the acting needs to be upped in a lot of these.
Choose this? Just admit that you're doing a bad job.
Also, he is slipping on this boat. Yeah, that's a good idea. He's gonna fall.
Honesty is the best policy after all.
I'll be right back.
18. 19. 20. 21.
Oh, gee. Why is the boat shaking? Why is everything shaking in that? My goodness. Someone needs to give that animator less caffeine.
Yeah. That makes how many now?
Let's see. Oh my. Probably enough to feed our whole team.
Holy.
Probably could have shown the fish, but we move.
Yeah, we couldn't show the fishing, but yes, also that's true. Yeah. Fishing is so much harder than sometimes the fishes aren't gonna bite. It's called getting skunked. Ah, well, don't worry. Don't worry. Statistically, you're more likely to acquire fish, according to Theo.
That much?
At least in your main state of gender fluidity.
Man, I was hoping to feed the whole island. Welp.
No, it was that shaking shark from earlier, the one that didn't like beatboxing.
Better hurry and find.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Never thought you'd be this good at fishing.
Oh, it's nothing too special. My dad and I used to always go fishing when I was younger. Good old father and son bonding time.
Yeah, definitely at least like a crate or a bucket or something like full of fish potentially.
You know?
You really
No gold coins have been retrieved yet, to my knowledge.
like sailing on water, don't you?
It is a loft screen.
Oh.
I forgot about it.
Oh, you know it. The sea is such an amazing place. Us humans are very lucky to have it. Otherwise, where else would we get our water and soda from? Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever tried drinking water from the sea.
Feel me?
Totally. Now, let's...
I mean, that is a good idea if there ever ends up being like a worldwide like water crisis of some kind, to try and find a way to like mass desalinization of seawater. I can kind of see that happening. Yeah, see that happening. Huh?
So I can catch as much gold as you can fish.
I will catch as much gold as you can fish. Let me prove
guys,
it to you now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Look at that.
All right.
Yeah, I had to go talk to the parents real quick, but I'm all good.
Turn the air into water. I mean, technically possible. Just take out most of the nitrogen. Yeah.
Simple enough.
If I'm being honest with you, I'm glad I came to this show. Without it, I would still be stuck at home, restricted without the freedom to grow into my own person.
I would love it if it just like goes to like a full shot and she's talking to no one.
that would suck, bro.
Yeah.
My heart would shatter. Oh my god.
It really is. Plus, I never would have gotten to meet you either. Are you okay? You seem kinda angry.
I'm always angry.
Sorry.
No, I'm just sick of your crap, man. Get out of my face.
That just reminded me about how my parents forced me to come on this show.
Really?
Of all the people to divulge a fake backstory to, Mina's the last person that is necessary to do. But
Yeah,
then
that's
again, this
very
is
true.
being filmed, so maybe that's the point.
I'm so sorry. But
Get the audience on our side.
Maybe it's just something we have in common. Just in different ways, though.
Hold that thought.
I mean, without elaborating, it could be you have something you have in common in the same ways, but okay.
Can you see over there?
Where? Oh, it's another ship.
Yeah, that boat that by perspectives is not actually that far away from us. Oh, squash and stretch there.
Huh? What are you doing here, Maddie?
Oh, so okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
it
jump from
wasn't
one
sup-
boat to another.
It wasn't supposed to be that far, I don't think. Hence why she got there.
Well, yeah, but also we didn't really see like crossover. But yeah,
That's fair.
Sorry,
That's
Joel.
also fair.
I hope
Under the air. Under the air.
Under the air.
It is so righteous for it, but make it less nitrous.
That was awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's another bingo of me improvising songs. I do that all the time.
I love improvising songs. It's such a fun hobby. I don't know. I
can't freestyle rap, but I can improvise parodies.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's able to like improvise on the spot, bro. I love that.
Yeah.
After what?
Dang, Maddie! What the heck?
Maddie? Why did
It just becomes a. You know what? Instead of that, I would say one thing I would say about this score. I personally would have gone with something a bit more pirate themed for this.
you do
Oh yeah,
that?
true.
Why did you push her off and steal their coins?
Mina, listen. I'm just trying to win us the challenge. If we lose, then that puts not only me in danger, but also you. And I do whatever is necessary for us to stay longer in the game. Because without you, I wouldn't be able to change as a person.
Because let's face it, we suck as a team. Especially you. You're terrible. You retrieve so few coins. I need to up our game. I'm compensating for your failures.
I can't believe
I have to carry you on my back. It's so sore. So sore.
efforts to help out Maddie are
And so germ-infested.
really working.
From you.
I'm so happy and so proud of her.
Oh, Mina, you
definitely
sweet
doesn't
flower,
mess
bro.
about.
Oh no.
Maybe it's a good thing she
Oh, this hoodie actually reminds me a lot of Afmath's look in season 6 of
teamed
My
up with
Streets.
me. It works in my favor.
Aidan, look at you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there we go. Now we get the two boats near each other.
Laura?
Oh, Elijah. Surprised seeing you here.
I haven't turned around to face you yet, but I still seeing you.
Is everything alright? You're looking at your
Oh, okay. They're looking at each other from across. Okay, yeah.
fishing rod properly.
What's even the point?
I do love this. This visual says a lot, by the way. You know, like they're trying to become friends, but they're split apart by the physical barrier of being on separate teams, rather than specifically Levi in this case.
Hey now, why so down for? This isn't like you at all.
And why do you even care? On separate teams.
What happened to the sun just now? That was like the fastest cloud in the universe.
It's not really wise to be helping out the enemy.
Enemy? Where?
Insert trombones on that one.
Yeah, where's Beanie when you need them?
Right here, having just joined. Right. As you
Oh
said
my
that.
god! Oh, wait a minute, that's crazy! No, that's crazy! No, man, no! Oh my god! I just summoned Beanie back into existence. I just summoned you back into existence.
I'm missing like a lot of context. I'm just eating like Texas Roadhouse right now, but like, what is that? No, I'm serious, I'm watching Tree. What's going on?
We were talking about Jacob mentioned how trombones would be in really good use here, and I was like, "Where's Beanie when you need them?" And then Jacob was like, "Beanie just joined." I'm like, "What?"
Like literally, as like I saw you in coming into like the behind the scenes right beforehand. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Mention trombones. I'm gonna be right there.
Yeah.
I guess.
Clearly, that's how it worked. Yeah.
Brother, what'd you get from the Roadhouse of Texas? Chicken, fries, rolls. The rolls are really good, by the way.
That's fire. I remember.
Also, I got a Coke in my hand, so I'm chilling.
That's W.
Well, cast out your demons, throw them overboard, what the plank, and then drown in the sea.
Anyways,
There's
where
several
are we right
people, they're after your gold. Beware of their foul piracy.
Referring to yourself.
Wait, I think we're on like the second to last scene. I think.
We are at timeline-wise, we are 28 minutes in, so there should be 10 minutes left of this episode, including.
Yeah, and stream-wise, we were like 2 hours in. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Welcome to the
a bunch of
review
clips edited by
experience.
me after this.
Is this the longest? Is this the longest review yet, or?
Oh, not even close.
No, it's like this
Of
every
course I
stream.
am. We're on separate teams for crying out loud.
Wait, how long have you streamed then? Like, what's your longest stream then?
I think maybe my longest stream might have been 6.5 hours.
Dang.
6 hours?
That was like the biggest stream example. But the average for Gacha review tends to be from an hour and a half to 3 hours of time. So we are like dead in the middle right now.
Honestly, respect for that.
Yeah.
Also, I was just looking through the live streams. You also watched Kesseru. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's actually how I found
That's
you
the
guys.
reason
Or
we're
rather,
even
more
here.
accurately, how you guys found me. Yes, exactly. Because because Aidan found the Kesseru review and then messaged me from the Kesseru server, I think actually, and then that's when
Yeah, that's awesome.
This.
I love how everything's connecting. I also voice in Kesseru, so the connections is just crazy.
Oh wait,
Perfect.
wait, what
There you
character
go.
did you voice?
I voice Hikaru, the white-haired character.
Oh, that guy.
Ah, yes, I remember that one. Yeah.
I have yet to finish Kesseru actually. Like, I don't know why I haven't watched it.
Isn't there like one episode?
Yeah, one episode, but I think there's recording going on for the second. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Well, no, I meant like available. So if someone's saying I want to finish it, this means if they haven't finished the,
There's, like, one episode
the
right
series
now.
at this point, it means they haven't got through the full first episode.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I haven't got through the full first episode. I'm admitted for myself for saying that.
Well, okay then.
You as an enemy. In fact,
Chat, you might need to send me to
anyone
Alcatraz.
team as an enemy at all. Because I don't have any enemies.
That's what you think. Maddie's off.
Why is this actually
All
so
I
real
want,
with Aidan too?
and all you should want
I guess maybe you don't have any enemies either, which is a great thing.
is to just have a fun time here.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I review Gacha videos on the internet. I've made some enemies.
Yes. Because of the jump.
Gotten you so down in the dumps anyway.
Oh, backwards hand. Gotta point that out for KW.
Everything. I barely made any friends. Nobody on the island listens to me. And now
I'll listen to you, Aurora.
formal and challenge.
Yeah. By the way, whoever, like, in universe, whoever set up the camera that is currently capturing both of them right now in the middle of the boats, deserves an award for cinematography and an universe award.
Jizz.
Oh, yeah, found it. Okay. Oh, so nearly 7 hours. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
It was this was before I had my guest limit because I think it was one of like the anniversary specials for the Mutant Girl. Because the Mutant Girl is about to turn 6 years old, so like every year, I do some sort of like I do a remake of an episode and also a celebration. And in that particular year, I like invited like everyone who was like possibly was like even like a smallest part, like all the voice actors, any editors, you know, whoever. So yeah, there was a lot more like off-topic discussions in that one. Yeah, there's a reason. Well, there's several reasons I cut down on and have a guest limit now. But yeah, oh, it wasn't. Oh no, was it My Shimmering Husband? It was My Shimmering Husband, wasn't it?
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm barely here. Lots of them
Yeah.
actually here during these Gacha like Camp Creek reviews.
Yeah, my Shimmering Husband was an hour-long Gacha project by someone called What's Up Unicorn. It was so boring that no one could stay focused for the entire review. And it took like 4 parts to get through that one singular. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
It wasn't that. It was 5 episodes of Fallen Angels. Okay, fair enough. That was 5 in 1. So yeah. But My Shimmering Husband came close. If I put all of My Shimmering Husband together, it would definitely be like a long one. The 10-minute compilation probably is longer, but yeah, it's close enough.
It wouldn't be like 13 hours, probably. 14, maybe.
I don't know. My Shimmering Husband probably would be closer to like 9 or 10, I think, maybe. But yeah.
It's so obviously gonna be me that gets out if our team loses because I'm worthless.
Hey now, hey. Not everything
You're an
you
all-star.
said is true.
Get your game on. Go play.
His
You
hand's gonna
just
cut
made
off.
a friend now, and he's got some mad surfing skills.
Hands keep cutting and they don't
He also
stop
got some
cutting.
mad whip skills.
But I'm still so confused as to why you're being so kind to me.
Come on, Alora. My brain can't handle all this complicated.
No, mostly because your brain's being cropped out right now. That can't handle most
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Oh,
I guess you can say he can't think straight. I'm going to see
Oh.
myself out now. Yeah, I'm
No,
sure.
you just save that line for the guy who doesn't like cats. He can't think straight.
Yeah, no.
Oh my, no. Okay, I see what you did there.
That's great.
I see what you did there, dude. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh my god.
That's insane.
Dude,
Oh my god.
give this man the Joke of the Year award because that was absolute comedy gold.
Oh my goodness.
You and I will get along just fine. We just need to put our heads together.
Mm-hmm.
We're all just
Yeah.
making puns now.
Yeah. Maybe once they're fully formed again, we'll put them together. I don't want any like, you know, foreign brain juice.
Quote. It goes something like, the biggest wave sometimes comes before the calmest shores. Just remember to keep paddling and you'll find your way to peace. I have no idea what it means.
Yeah, if you paddle towards a big wave, that's not exactly finding peace, but like peace will come after it. But yeah.
But it's probably nothing too deep.
Yeah, essentially.
Got the coins. Let's head out.
Oh yeah, it's
Nothing too deep. Yeah,
Yeah, nothing-
unlike
nothing too
the
deep, just like
devastation
going
left
light
behind
in
that
my
wave,
face.
you know.
Nothing
Yeah.
too deep, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, unlike the devastation left behind by the biggest wave,
Don't
of
hug
course.
me or me. You don't want to do
See
that.
you.
You're heading towards disaster.
Dang.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, just
Well, I guess
Bonus
I'll
definitely
fix
made a
the
name
score
for him.
head on.
Yeah.
And I'll play it directly to the forehead too.
My head can't take all these
Yeah,
puns,
one of
bro.
you's got to quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I can't even, bro.
The Riz is immaculate. Also, sorry, the kind of one more goes back. I'm sorry.
That's probably my favorite scene of that this episode and probably the entire show so far, the Elijah Alora scene.
Yeah, I like the fact it's like an actual wholesome moment in the midst of, you know, all of this like toxicity and sexism. There's two characters that actually seem to, you know, be decent human beings. Which is definitely really getting along.
Buddy, don't get ahead of yourself.
It's very calming and good. I'm not good with words. It's very nice to see the two people who actually are kind and like respect, like just have the wholesome moment like that. That's really sweet. And
Absolutely, yeah.
The score just makes it even better, in my opinion. The score, beautiful.
As much as I love, like, you know, like bombastic visuals of gacha stuff, and like, you know, like the big potent scenes. My favorite ones consistently tend to be the ones where people are just like, you know, like talking and opening up and just having like a moment with each other sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably some of the best ones, like with the character development, just being open and straight up. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are fish so smart? Because they're in schools all day.
Are you ready? Bum 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 bum.
No, not at all. In fact, I got lots more plans.
Mm-hmm. All
Yeah,
right,
I've watched
there we
Princess
go.
and the Frog. Goated movie.
Yeah, so I watched it. I watched it when it came out in cinemas.
Dude, Keith David, I'm sorry. The best voice, dare I say, the best voice actor to Mel Blanc. I'm willing to die on that hill.
What's up?
Okay.
What happened?
I'm saying Keith David is like probably one of the most goated voice actors I've ever come to know.
Yeah, he's really good.
I wouldn't know. I watched it in Spanish, so wasn't his voice. Yeah,
you have missed out, my brother.
Bro,
yes, it's worth pointing out that I lived in Spain from 2008 to 2012. So any movies that came out during that time that I saw in theaters would have been in Spanish.
Fair enough.
I'm lightheaded. I'm
my
starting
goodness,
hunting
yeah.
bunny season this early.
Yeah. No,
Should we have
no
an
one
open season
knows your
kitties?
pain more than I do.
Oh my god, there's a whole war of puns going on right now.
Yeah.
What have we
keep
started?
getting our coins stolen.
Okay, another thing that's probably... Oh, I see. It depends. The SpongeBob music was actually stock music they found. But yeah, I know.
Right? We'll lose! Why are you all stressed for? Were you struggling to count clouds as well? Our coins? The other team have
Yeah, no, relax. The universe will provide our coins again. We just gotta wait for the biggest wave before the calmest storm.
It's gonna
just wait for the wave to come in. It'll have all our coins in a minute.
It's gonna just rain coins, bro.
It's raining coins and dogs.
From out of the sky.
Coins.
Rain coins. Don't even ask why.
Just open your mouth.
Whoa! No! You don't want to swallow the coins. You want to hold up the bucket. Don't eat the coins. Don't eat them. No!
Just get a bucket and then close your eyes. There we go.
Yeah, just don't open your mouth and let the coins fall through. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Don't use your head as a bucket.
Oh my god, bro! No!
That wasn't a pun. I'm being dead serious. Don't use
No! The puns! No!
Head serious. Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I want to curse so bad, but I don't want to get removed from the stream.
Yeah, there's definitely a family friendly policy. Let's say over here. I mean here.
stolen them from us!
We have to do something before time runs out.
Leave it to me.
You don't mind the miners chilling.
Yep. More pirates. Oh, perfect. Nice.
Yeah, I'm giving up.
Yep. Guess I better stop the boat. That's how you avoid an oncoming collision. Maybe stop a non-moving target. Good idea.
Yeah, he was feeling himself. He thought
It's
he was
rematch time.
I've been doing pretty well so far. Maybe this is what you meant by pretty much.
This was probably the hardest scene for me to animate. Like, out of every single scene I had to animate for this show.
Oh!
The
Bro,
drop-
right in the
That's
chest.
why she wasn't the swimmer. Okay.
Yep. Beanie goes really headstrong, huh?
No.
Ah.
No.
What have I started?
No.
That was one pun, and we're doing this.
Yeah. The sheer cheek of it all.
No.
It's time for their rematch at the capture the flag.
It's happy hour!
Oh, there we go. I said Leroy Jenkins earlier.
Leroy Jenkins.
See,
I think I was referring to somebody else, but it doesn't matter.
I should have gotten the actual voice actor to say that though. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. Weirdly enough, sometimes even if you send like voice actors as a reference, they just won't do it. I don't know why. Just a thing that happens with some of them.
It would have been really funny to hear Elijah Lewis voice that meme. That would have been really funny.
Yeah.
You guys are
Or
really
just
cheeky.
yeah, or just to say his actual name. Yeah. Exactly.
You're not getting away with this. You hear me?
Oh, come on, take it on the chin.
You're getting away with it. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
God, I'm
And of
never
course,
proud of
there we
this
go.
scene.
I knew somebody was going to get left behind. Also, the water's become foggy now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do a good job animating this scene. Like I said, it was the hardest scene for me to animate.
I think the blow effect was applied separately, and this wasn't, how it came originally.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Was that maybe to hide the line where the character be cropped out?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess another thing if you like bobble them up and down. That's another thing that I've experimented with in terms of water is actually like making the water a separate layer and like fading that down instead, so you can actually have the characters bob up and down versus having to like keep them consistent in a fade. If you want to have them bounce up and down, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. See, the thing of it is, I was trying to make the illusion of them floating on like in the water. If that makes sense, like they're kind of like trying to keep themselves from drowning. If that makes sense. So honestly,
with this visual here and if you just saw this in isolation without knowing the context behind this, you would think the boat was like approaching an island, and there was a mermaid there, or a siren, ready to lure in the wayward sailors.
Oh god, the layered music!
Drowned. Just drowns.
Yeah, I did say somebody was gonna drown. I was right.
And that's the end of Audrey, guys. That's no more Audrey.
Yeah. There you go. That's how you get eliminated in this program now. You know, having a high-speed boat chase specifically to SpongeBob music definitely implies there's going to be a crash of some kind at some point. Mrs. right now.
Oh no! Don't come on, Audrey. Keep your head
I can't wait for that previously mentioned Michael Bay explosion to come around.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I thought it was going to be it. Actually, I thought they were going to crash down and explode. But okay, fair enough.
Bro, Ryan's got head damage, bro. Oh god.
Yeah, man.
It's over, bro.
You might want to say something. You know, like words.
Yeah. I think you might want to keep your head in the game.
No. No, it's over. Cooked. 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 Barbecued. No, it's over. Barbecued.
You're right. Close enough. Let's go. They all died.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro.
I do appreciate the boats actually looking like broken and being like edited separately.
Yeah, you can thank Aidan for that. That's what you're saying, name.
Yeah. They're heading in the right direction. And they all
Bro, I
die.
can't with these puns, bro. I can't, bro. No.
Yeah.
I guess you could.
I am currently running out.
Crashing and burning.
No. Okay.
Oh, hello there, children.
We're going to resurrect you.
Are you ready, kids? Oh, Captain! I can't hear you.
Okay.
I was going for South Park because they have a character named Chef in that, but fair enough, that works.
Okay,
too.
but like,
I love South
Who
Park.
actually took the II Captain and SpongeBob seriously? I know I did.
Me.
Like I was legitimately screaming at my TV II Captain whenever that came on.
Again, I watched SpongeBob in Spanish, so we had "Sí, Capitán," but I would just like, "Que sí, Capitán Pesado!" Like I just got really annoyed at him every time.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh,
Why are you blaming the kids?
Our budgeting
Well, I mean,
team went out of their way.
Yeah,
to
I think this is all Charlie's fault and Milo's fault.
Quite the catch, aren't they?
Oh my god, no!
We haven't done too many fishing puns yet. You know, okay, fair enough then. Yeah.
All right.
Fair game, I guess, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I see there's a market for them.
Bad time to mention, I hear puns every day of my life, bro. I actually can't escape them. There's always at least one pun waiting for me every day.
Baiting me out right now?
Yeah. I'm sure they're not.
Oh my god.
You'll all definitely be making it up to me tomorrow. I can promise you that. As for
Honestly, you know what? Take it out their prize money. You know, say the prize is now like, I don't know, like
this is coming out of your paychecks.
the challenge,
Yeah,
literally.
the team that collected the most coins was
I guess before they all sank.
the Hazardous Bears.
Well, I guess they got their catch of the day.
Yeah.
Another win for the Jack Squad.
Okay, you know what? I'll say I was wrong. They
Something's
do
fishy about
in
these
fact
front faces.
they do in fact keep the they do in fact keep the winning streak for now.
But I see
Alright.
the allure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you start running out of them.
I mean, I kind of am.
What now? All right.
Yeah, you know, Zen's having a little ball over
I
there.
told
Yeah.
you it was a good idea for you to stay put.
Oh, shut up, Dio.
See, this is why Xander is my favorite. This right here.
Shut up, Dio, bro. Come on now.
Factual statements both for mankind. Besides, Aidan. But still,
You know, After watching the music videos, that'd be at least one decent character named Xander in Gacha.
I wonder who we can blame this loss for. Miles?
Me? What did I do?
Okay, that wasn't
on
on purpose.
What are you talking about?
You were the one who tried chasing Charlie.
Poor
and
put.
caused
Oh.
us to crash.
Oh my god.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Oh, my puns
No,
were finished.
no, no, bro.
Oh, my puns will never finish.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
We're nearly done.
Man, the sheer scale we have reached now as well. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You guys are breaking my
Just
back
well
with this
given
one,
up.
bro. Breaking my spine.
We're working harder.
No,
Might as
bud!
well give up.
No!
Breaking. Yeah.
It's only fair, right?
Well, at least I did something of worth.
Was it really worth it, though? Had you not chased her, we could have still had time to collect more coins.
Exactly. Luna is correct.
Well, I guess you could say they caught the point.
That's enough, Bears. No need to decide on who to vote out.
Yes,
because
it is.
today was a non-elimination round. Nobody's gonna get sent home at all today.
Oh, what? Come on, no. Eliminate someone. I need there to be fewer.
No!
characters in
I
this
want
show.
someone to go home right now!
Yeah, like people's like, I need to be able to like keep track of everyone. It's impossible with a cast this big.
Oh no, don't worry.
Really?
Who? Yeah, and also that whole thing about like Maddie's like planning and everything. She was like had a whole thing going on. I was fully prepared for her to like pull up the strategy out of the book and like get rid of like the girl that she was like rivals with.
Right.
Not today.
Elijah and his bros live to see another beautiful day.
This is insane. So we did all that for nothing then?
Of course not. Did you already forget? You get to enjoy all the fish collected by everyone from the challenge.
That seems a bit
This
fishy.
really is Master Roshi's training.
Yeah, she's right. Man, am I looking forward to that.
Oh,
what about you, Elizabeth?
Levi in the
And
back.
Levi's shaking. Levi's shaking. There we go. Yep. Triggered.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you can say that.
Good thing that they didn't lose the fish when all the boats crashed, right? You think the buckets would have like sunk down, but all
I've
right.
been craving something delicious to eat to be.
What do you call an active
Hey
fish?
guys, what do you call an active fish? A starfish.
We're just torturing Xander at this point.
I have no words currently for what is happening.
I can't believe I haven't appeared yet on screen. All these puns. And like this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start convulsing, bro. The puns are gonna make me start convulsing, I swear.
I guess you could say he's drowning in puns.
No, oh my god, bro.
Don't worry. I think everyone's all done all the sea puns. I'll just wave you goodbye.
No!
No, I swear to God, this is the best Gacha review.
No!
Because of this.
You could say he's swimming in the madness. No chance. No
That's
chance.
what I said about that. Ron said this about like yesterday's Gacha review. Actually, has it already been one upped? It was like it at the #1 spot for a day.
He's falling for these hook, line, and sinker.
There we go. There's the title drop. Roll credits. Yeah.
No, dude, not the title drop. No. No. Wop wop.
Aww.
I guess you
would have
could
loved
say
to
this
taste some of
loss
that
is
fish.
unbearable.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, what are you waiting
What are you-
for, Bears? Let's set up our feet to the campfire.
The Johnny Test whip crack, let's go!
We're standing around the campfire singing a happy song. I see a YPFI yes, I want this song. And yeah, actually, weird enough, Spanish SpongeBob had that song in English. I don't know why.
Another one of my favorite lines to record was that one that I just said. Head to the campfire! Woo! That was so fun to record. I heard my voice kind of bit
This
doing it
entire
there.
episode was fun, but like I really think it could have came out better.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
really is a
well,
camp
anything can. That's kind of, yeah. Okay.
Oh, this song's copyrighted. You're gonna want to mute it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right then.
I didn't even know it was copyrighted, but like I could already tell it was.
Oh, okay. That and actually we do roll credits. All right. There we go.
They all died. Roll credits.
We also got some fan art, I believe, at the end.
This is it's
official. Okay.
This is the best Gacha review. I agree. Vaughn, you are now my new favorite person. Are you tongue-tied? I guess you could say cat got your tongue.
No, my God, dude. No, bro. No.
Hey, check it out. It's everyone's friend, the scheme favorite jazz.
Oh my God, there's me!
Yeah, there is.
Sound effects. YouTube freesound.org. I'm just waiting for the one episode we're gonna use the Wilhelm scream. I'm just waiting for it.
Wait, the Wilhelm scream?
Yeah, that's it. It's practically in every movie.
Oh my God, there's me again!
I think I heard the Howie scream actually in episode 2.
Hold on. The Howie scream. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna blast this shit to the hills real quick. Wait. I'm gonna blast this to the hills. I swear I don't mean it. I don't mean it. It just slips out. I swear.
I know.
Anyways.
Have I said a single swear this stream? I'm very proud of myself if I did it.
You haven't.
Somebody in the stream.
Oh my God, it's you!
Oh my God, it's me! It's me! It's me and Aidan, bro!
I was thinking more, I was gonna say, I was gonna roll the Aidan. Yeah, but yeah.
Bro, I'm so glad. When I auditioned for Camp Creek, I was genuinely hoping that Nate would cast me as Jackson, and I'm so glad I got the role, bro.
Okay, that last.
Did you audition for like all of the like available characters, and then that was?
Yeah, I auditioned for all the males. I actually have them pulled up. I could send you them on Discord.
Aren't you the backup VA for like Elijah?
I am the backup VA for Elijah. Actually, I forgot about that.
I'm not going anywhere though. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's not gonna die anytime soon.
In case anything does happen to you, which nothing will, but if anything does, I will carry your legacy, my guy.
See, I want to stop really quickly and just say something. You see that name? Yeah. Insert random name.
Yes.
This man is quite literally the most goated person I know outside of Camp Creek. Huge shout out to that guy.
Outside of Camp Creek, they're inside of Camp Creek right now, it seems.
Still, my point still stands, Aidan.
That's funny. Hilarious.
Also, I have
no, it is the classic Gacha staple of establishing how much time something has taken you.
Also, I have
suffering.
The Howie scream if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah.
All right, here it is, I guess.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Oh, it's that scream. It's that scream.
No, that was okay. That was the wrong one. I was thinking of a different scream. I was thinking of the.
Like you should have just said the goofy doll. I could have pulled that up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, I have it right here. Let me just go ahead and
But
there's no ad. Yep, there's no ad.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got Jackson, bro.
I have offended you all my fantastic puns.
Out of all the projects I've been casted for, this one is definitely my favorite of them all. Such a joy.
So proud to have you voice this guy because you are literally goateed.
I'm so happy and proud to know you guys and call you my friends.
Hey, right back at you.
Lovely.
Now, anyways, take the goofy holiday to end this off.
I heard that episode 2. Yes, that was the one episode 2. Yeah.
It's like a Tom and Jerry scene when you step on a nail and it's go.
Fan art.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Audrey, Rachel, and Levi. I guess.
All right, what other fan art do we have?
Is it
I guess.
Is it Luna's birthday July 30th or is it a different day?
I couldn't tell you.
I think.
I share a birthday with Luna, which is actually crazy to me.
Yeah, that
People
used to
seem
be
to
like
love Mina so much, although two people decide to shoot her through the heart, and Maddie's to blame.
in the Discord fan server, she's the current profile picture for it.
Okay.
Oh my OML, so sappy.
Once again, split apart by a body of water. Very symbolic. Yeah.
I guess you can say your face is soaked. That didn't make any sense.
If we're talking popularity, after episode 3 aired in the fan server, we hosted a popularity. After episode 3, we hosted a popularity contest in the Discord server for every character. Luna ended up coming out on top.
I think you need to move away from your microphone a little bit. It's kind of getting hard to tell what you're saying.
Your mic is kind of like your mic is kind of messed up.
Okay, apologies. Let's start from the top. After episode 3 aired, we hosted a competition on the Discord server. It was a popularity contest with all the characters. Luna was the one that ended up winning it out of the other 17.
As they should.
Not to toot my own horn, but I came pretty close, I'd like to add.
Well, yes, you did, my good man.
Thank you. I don't know, I just felt like saying it.
Oh yeah, speaking of events, there might be a certain stabby stab game. Hint, hint.
Well,
I told Jacob about this.
Tammy!
It's so peak!
It's peak.
It's a population.
See the stabby stab game I was talking about.
I was going to say, yeah, the style of stabby stab game, yeah. Although we did talk about that. I did say I wasn't going to do that today.
Yeah.
I said I was going to make that a separate video because, again, it's been 2.5 hours. So.
Although I will ask this though.
Pretty average length.
I don't really have it finished yet. So
I know you said that. You said that before, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could DM you when it's finished and then you could play it because it is just the prologue after all. So it's not really gonna be like, oh hey, the full thing. So.
Oh, Joe, Beanie.
I mean, if you're willing to wait, then yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh wait,
okay.
Tanner, what were you saying?
After the stream, can you send me the link to it?
I got you.
Okay.
Okay. One more SpongeBob reference here. Danganronpa. Everybody's favorite.
Danganronpa. That was spot on. Holy crap!
I was gonna say
oh my god! Wait, can you say 7 weeks later?
Wait, no, say 2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh my god!
Nickelodeon, hire this man! Hire this man right now!
That's really spot on.
I think Tom Kenny isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. As much as I would love that.
If he does, then they should hire you definitely.
Yeah, bro. If they ever have auditions,
you might give him run for his money. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, there's been plenty of gacha videos where they've done time cards, so yeah, I got used to that one.
Oh my god.
It's just crazy to think about how much gacha has come around.
We have the whole cast here too, and also it is kind of crazy to think about because back in the day, wasn't there a whole hate group dedicated towards it?
I believe there still is.
Yeah, to some extent it still is, but they're a lot less vocal now, probably because they've got a lot of fuel to work with, honestly. But yeah.
Yeah, they
better over the years. So
there's worse things to hate on as well.
Yeah.
Or bigger things that's got everyone's attention.
Yeah, there is this one thing that I'm not going to mention because I will get banned from stream if I do.
Yeah. The sheer irony is that when I started working on Mutant Girl, that people question why I made it a gacha series and I didn't do something make it into a Minecraft roleplay of some kind. And nowadays, of course, yes, Minecraft, nothing, no drama involved in that whatsoever in that fandom space. No.
Definitely. Totally.
I know. A couple of years.
I made the right call.
I know, a couple years back, I was freshman in high school, and I was making my own gacha series at the time, but I didn't want anybody to know about it because I know I'd get clowned for it. So I would just edit it in secrecy during classes.
Would you
Okay.
like me to know about it now? Would you like me to know about it now?
No. It's long dead. I do have a.
Well, I can put it on the list. I can cycle it in.
No.
Well, no, because it's canceled, and I'm working on another one, but that one's also going really slow. So there's like nothing. There's no content.
I might
really to watch.
voice for you actually. I'm not sure though.
There's just no content really. I gotta. Oh god, it's. I don't know. There's a lot of problems.
Oh wait, no.
I mean, there's always some content involved, and also the more problems something has, the more reasons.
The only thing I've released for the elimination game, which is the name of my series I'm working on currently, is like a teaser trailer. That's it. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not really a trailers person, so I tend to avoid them. Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever get a first episode release, I'll definitely like let you know. But like, definitely not as of now.
That doesn't.
I mean, let me know if it's voiced. Let me know about that as well, because I will definitely audition.
That does remind me of something. Xander, like I'm pretty sure like back then we were gonna do like Xander's like no, not Xander. Jackson says like a lot of things. Like I don't think we ever got to that.
We didn't. No, we never got to that either, which I'm also pretty sad about.
Well,
I guess
like I mean, now that we're mentioning it, we probably could, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
I love all the fan art from everyone. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice to see like just being part of a community, you know.
Yeah, and
seeing this stuff come from them. Okay, this one in particular, I really like.
Yeah, I like that one too. That's probably my favorite one out of them all, besides the one with me in them. But that's because I'm biased to myself.
Well, yeah.
I'd have to go back and check them all again to say what was my favorite. But yeah, that's a contender at least.
I know. Oh, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
Don't worry, take your time.
I know.
Okay. I remember. Never in my life did I ever think I was gonna like be like a part of a series or anything. So now, just like looking at fan art of a character that I voice, it's like so surreal. It's weird.
Yeah, just like it doesn't really fit, you know.
Oh. I think my nose is bleeding. Hold on.
Okay. Do you have any tissues or something?
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, in all the musical fan art that I've received over the years, I'm not sure if I've received any of characters that I have voiced, because I tend to voice bit characters in my one, so it's everyone else's characters that get the art made of them.
Oh wait, no. Like I have gotten fan art of like characters I like. I've only voiced like one character, and that's Bacon Boy from New Adventure. Well, it's not out yet, but still, I still gotten fan art.
Okay,
so that's something.
All right.
You gay or something? I mean, I don't know.
Nah, I'm mewing. What?
I'm mewing.
You know, I think Theo might be gay.
Just a little bit.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Like I just have a sneaking suspicion, bro. I'm not sure.
It's mewing time. Sorry about that, guys.
Somebody say mewing time.
This is peak.
Every time for
This is
to
peak.
reappear.
This entire piece is peak.
Reminds me of handsome Squidward.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Comic! I love you, God!
Oh my god, Comic! I remember when Comic made this for me. Oh, Comic.
Oh my god, that might be a good place for me to like dip because my computer's literally about to die within like 2 seconds.
Oh, fair enough. The video's about to end in like 2 seconds, so yeah, once we're finished here, yeah.
Well, it was fun, but I really gotta run. Thank you for all the puns.
No. No.
Keep making fun. Make Xander suffer. Anyways, bye guys.
That's okay. Bye. What the heck?
Good lord.
Well, yeah, there you have it. Camp Creek episode 3, hook, line, and sinker. You know, big step up. Still plenty to go, but yeah, we've reached the end of the Camp Creek saga for now.
Yeah,
as of right now.
As to what is currently available, yes, definitely. So we'll be keeping an eye out for sure. But yeah, it's a step up in terms of visuals, I think. And again, like the discrepancy between like different editing styles does not bother me, except for when said styles end up like detracting from the story. Like the one with like the where I was like Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur style editing with the delivery in question. That one didn't work.
Right,
The squash and stretch, things like that, basically. Little errors here and there. I just point out because that's just kind of what I do. I said it before, but the more that I enjoy something, the more I nitpick it. So that was.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
and you benefit. You benefit
like,
from.
I have to say something, constructive in the review. Otherwise, it's not a review. It's just, it's like
it's just like 30. It's just like however long the video is, plus like talking in between. It's not really a review if you don't give constructive criticism. So like I really enjoy long form content. So like I see a lot of live streams on your channel that I'm about to start perusing through literally as we speak.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to see the Music Freaks ones particularly. I guess that's one place to start.
I would love to see those. Hold on, is there a playlist?
Of Music Freak specifically, no, unfortunately. Although I probably should make one. I should make one because there's the first three on a separate channel. So that's a good idea. I might make that before I make dinner tonight.
Okay.
That's probably good.
Oh, my drawing came to life too by Rosie. That's a good one. I'm gonna need to check that out too. 3 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. From what I remember, that one didn't end up being as positive a review as other Rosie Closey videos in question, but we'll see. We'll see what you think of it.
But yeah, but like even when you like critique stuff in review, I think you can still get a grasp whether or not you enjoy something or not. I believe there was this one series. It came out like a similar time when the false episode of Camp Creek came out. It was what was it? The one with like this perfect, imperfect. I forgot what it was.
No. We tore that one to shreds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Imperfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember watching that one, and you took and like it's funny because like you had your gang review as well, so it wasn't just you doing it. It was like all three people.
Yeah, there are some regulars on the channel. Yeah, when it's not the creators coming in, it's usually
You said imperfect, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, saving that one to the list of things to watch.
Okay, that was a one-off for now. So yeah.
Yeah, I think into the game as well. I don't remember what your general gist of it, but I feel like the thumbnails, your character was always kind of like sighing in the release. Like you had like that face palm at one point.
Yeah, I have myself as a goalie in like the first one. Then like as it went by, like I gradually got like more and more exasperated with the show. So yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm definitely happy because I think we're on like the more good side of things, which is really reassuring and relieving to know, and like only motivates us harder to do better.
Absolutely.
Right, well, yeah. All right. Well, fantastic then. An RIP reviewer in training was the P silent. Yeah,
it is a shame that after 6 months of waiting, no one got out. Had it not been as big a wait, would have been a big deal. But I can guarantee someone will be out by next episode. No being around the bush there. But as for who that will be, we're just gonna find out.
It's gonna be amazing watching all of it unfold.
Will the winning streak continue? Or not? Who's to say?
Yeah.
And as for the concern about the discrepancy of the characters, again, there are so many that I knew I was never gonna like grasp onto any of them particularly, unless I like actively like psychoanalyze like all of them. I was there for like a long time, but yeah, I didn't notice anything aside from like the theme of sexism emerging from like many characters I wasn't expecting from. Aside from that, they were all fairly consistent with what they were before. Maddie was a little bit, I guess, like more conniving and vengeful, but that was obviously a result of what happened in the previous episode, more so than the change of writers. So yeah, apart from that, everything kind of aligns basically.
Yeah. That's good to know. That's good. That reassures me.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I got the whole vision planned out since everything continues from me onwards. So it'd be less of a concern if anything now. This was more so.
suppose.
This was more so like this was more so like setting the foundation now. Now everything's established. It's how now it's kicking things off from here.
Yeah, like the bar is at a certain point. We just gotta exceed.
Yeah. The one thing that I really focus on is probably whoever's in charge of directing the voice actors probably need to like step up and like tell them to retake certain things that don't quite work, like either name mispronunciations or different emphasis or just general energy. Because I feel like toning down the visuals is probably going to be like it needs to be one or the other, but toning down the visual would be like the greater of the two evils in that case, because that's one of the fun parts of this, like. I often say that some like the best gacha editing is the stuff that you don't see, other stuff you do see, because a lot of people tend to focus on like bombastic edits in order to like stand out and and make the series perform to a much greater degree. This is not one of those examples. In here, most of the edits work in the way that they're intended to. Again, there are a few of them we've gone over that didn't, but those are the exceptions to the rule. So yeah, like in that case, you're definitely on the right track. As far as the improvement streak goes, and again, whatever you like to do from this point onwards, and I think that's probably the best summary that I can do right now, because I am actually exceptionally hungry, and I've got players to make, and also some recommendations to send probably to Aidan, because I don't have Zanny on Discord, so I'll just I'll pass those through.
If you want, you can Aidan. If you want, you can send him my Discord handle. That's totally fine. So
yeah, sure thing.
Like and for future endeavors, just to make things easier.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I gonna say, bro? I'm always forgetting what I'm gonna say, bro. What the heck?
I don't know. Yeah, you gotta remember the second we cut the cameras or something. It's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, no, it's gonna hit me as soon as we cut, and I'm gonna be like, oh, what the heck, dude?
Okay. Well, let's see if that happens then. Please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've done this already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
Good. See ya. Thanks.
Good.